fuck? Insane. Who's that like the live? I appreciate you like the live. Who's that? Nurse Emmy? Appreciate the follow. Shout out to you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, not this one. Kid Kat, thank you for the follow. Sweet Day, what up? Sweet Day. Day, what you doing? Kid Kat said hello. Hello, how you doing? What's going on with your Kid Kat? Alicia, what's up? Kid Kat said I'm okay. Watch it's okay. Appreciate you, Day. Thank you for the repost. Alicia, how you doing? What's up, Samantha? How are you? I'm good, baby. Blessed and highly favored. I don't know. I feel like we gotta change that. You said okay. They said just here with all this rain and thunder. Yo, where you at right now? That's crazy because I'm in San Antonio and it's crazy over here. Well, it actually stopped like an hour and a half ago, but yo, it's pretty bad. Day you in Texas? I feel like I've asked you that like twice already. I swear to God. I feel like one of my headphones. Kit Kat is a long time watcher and oh shit. Why does it do that? It come through and disappear. Maria Abs, I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Corpus, you 2 hours from me. That's right. I keep forgetting. You know what? I'm not gonna forget. Corpus, that's right. How's Corpus treating you? Cammy, what's up, Cammy? Yo, Cammy coming through with the love. I appreciate that. Thank you for the hand heart. Shout out Cammy Bangs, man. Thank you for the daily heart me. Appreciate the love. Tank, what's up, Tank SC? What's up with you, fam? How you living? Cammy said, welcome, welcome. Shout out to you. Miss Margie Vegas, shout out to you. Welcome in. Hey, look at Cammy. She ranking, leveling up. Miss Margie Vegas said, is it Vegas? Margie, I think it's supposed to be Vegas, said hi. How you doing? Miss Margie, what's going on? Thank y'all for all the likes. Shout out to y'all. Thank you for the love. Say yes, it's Margie Vega. Okay. What up, Miss Vega? Samantha, I slid in one of the lives that you was in. I thought you were doing a live for a whole second. And then you were in a live where I think y'all gonna sing. I thought you was gonna start singing, bro. Let me find out you got a singing voice, man. Would you say Vanilla Ice? Miss Vegas said, I'm seeing you, and I'm seeing you from North Carolina. Shout out North Carolina. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for liking the live. Thank you, thank you. There it go. See, it keep coming through and then disappearing. I don't know why I do that shit. That's weird. That's really weird. Mia Rose, is it Rose World V8P? Said hello, how you doing? Coco said hello, how you doing, Coco? Gucci Louie said, hey, what's up with you? How you doing? What's going on, fam? Welcome in, welcome in. As y'all come in, say what's up to your neighbors, man. Show love to the people who are in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody who's in here. Showing love. Rachel Bone and Austin Bone, what's up? Said hi. What's up with you? How you doing? How you living? Coco said I'm doing good. You? Shit. I'm good, baby. Amazing. Gucci said how we doing tonight? Blessed and highly favored, baby. Same shit, different day. CME with the follow. Appreciate you. CME with the wave. Shout out to you. Thank you for the love. What's up with you? BMS, what's up with you, bro? I just saw your message too, BMS. What up with you, bro? Amanda said hello. What up, Amanda? Dragonfly said hi. How you doing? I feel like I keep leaning. Y'all can't see my face over here. Hold on. I'm gonna adjust y'all just a little bit. There we go. Amanda said, I'm sad that my last day of school was last week. Oh, no shit. So y'all already had y'all graduation ceremony and whatnot? Animal Drive 6. Uh-oh. They say the grass doesn't. But Animal Dude 60, Animal Drive 69 said they say the grass doesn't get wet at night, but it do. That's funny as fuck. But it do. BMS said, I'm gonna get my boyfriend on the line. I'm gonna try, what's that? I'm gonna try to clean up and see my boyfriend house. Okay, shout out to you. Shout out to Chris, man. Said I'll be working around. I pull up out of nowhere as my Capricorn energy is. Okay. I'm not that old. Amanda said I'm not that old. Well, how old are you? You not that old? What you mean? You're not that. How old are you? Animal Draw 69 said thank you, bro. You came in with the jokes, bro. Hilarious. Uh-oh, who is that? Oh, Gucci is a rising star on the line. Rachel Bone and Austin Bone, appreciate the follow, man. I just saw you. Thank you so much. Rachel Bone is a long time watcher and rising star in the live. Appreciate you. Shout out to you. Elizabeth Bina Bar. Is it Bar? Yeah. Is a rising star in the live. Welcome in. Kit Kat with the hashtag. What is that? What sign is that? Y'all, I'm still learning signs, so please forgive me. What sign is that? You said hashtag Kit Kat. What is that? What sign is that, fam? Bree Alexandria. Capricorn. Oh, yeah. Hey, BMS, we got another Cappy in the building, man. Let me see. Animal Drive said, I got a few more I like to pop in and make people laugh. Bro, hit me with it. Amanda, you say, bro, you are too young to be on here, bro. What are you doing? BMS said, well, I ain't sure because my moon sign is Sagittarius. Animal Drive said, I didn't think orthopedic shoes would help, but I stand corrected. Amanda Hurtado said, I'm not even in the 12th grade. I'm only in the 5th. Bro, nah, y'all got to get out of here. I don't know if y'all can be on here, bro. BMS said, you okay, brother? Ask me. I got you. Ask you, bro. What you talking about? Y'all welcome in. Love Lacey Lily join. Appreciate you. Welcome in. D Anilla 369 join. Welcome in. CME said, will my daughter be in Canada finishing her last 2 years at MSW on her ball scholarship? What is that? I got you. I can pull some cards on it. I don't know what that means, though. You said, will my daughter be in Canada finishing her last 2 years of her MSW on her ball scholarship? What is that? I don't know. What's an MSW? I'm not too sure what that is. Enlighten me. Alicia, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love. Y'all, I'm finna go get my hair done tomorrow. Kiki, thank you for the follow. Kiki said, Laura, will I pass my finals tomorrow? Thank you. I got you. I got you. Shout out to you. CME's a long time watching Rising Star on the live. Welcome in, CME. Yes, CME, if you could tell me would you say a MSW? Please enlighten me. I don't know what that is. Kiki, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate y'all. We have 1K likes already, man. That was quick. I just started the live. Y'all running it up. Thank you, everybody who all's liking the live. I appreciate that. Let me see. Animal Drive 69 said, "What do you call a well-balanced horse?" Stable. BMS said, "If you need information on zodiac sign, I got you, brother." Oh, okay, great, bet. Amanda said, "My mom said it's fine. I can cuss at 13 and been hearing cuss words when I was 12, bro. Loyal to the code, you." You gay as hell. Hold on. Let me block you, bro. Oh, I can't block on YouTube, bro. Kit Kat said, "Make that child go to bed." Bro, Kit Kat, I swear to God. Like, what are you doing on here? BMS said, "Hey, your hair look good, man. I'm just being myself." I feel that. Animal Drive said, I was just thinking I used to live in a halfway house, and I remember this because I remember thinking somebody ought to finish building that damn. This Gen Z quote unquote is cray cray. Kit Kat said, "Make that child go to bed." Stephanie Rivera, thank you for the heart. Man, I didn't even see that. I completely missed it. Oh, thank you for the follow. Stephanie Rivera said, "Hello, how are you?" "I'm well, my love. How you doing?" Welcome in. Kiki, I got you. CME says she is in States 4 years on ball red shirt. One, but needs two more to masters in social work. Will my daughter be in Canada? I don't know. I don't know. Will my daughter be in Canada finishing her last 2 years of her MSW on her ball skirt? Oh, ball, like basketball. My bad. You said red shirt. Okay. Because you said red shirt, I'm thinking football now. Stephanie Rivera said, "I'm good. Thank you." Beautiful. Kit Kat said, "It's past my bedtime. It's almost 4 a.m. Where I'm at, I shouldn't even be up." Damn. 4 a.m. It's like 2:46 where I'm at Central Standard Time. Shout out to you for thugging it out. Amanda said it's 2:44 where I'm at. Yeah. It's bro. Then you Central Standard Time. It sound like BMS said I gotta get my YouTube Premium up running again. Bro, I've never used Premium. Is it really that good though? Faye Mitchell Rompin is a rising star alive. Hopefully I said your name right. I feel like I did not. Cause Canada, she gets 2 more years. Okay. Timeless Toast WI, welcome in. Timeless with the wave, what up with you? How you doing? Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for the likes. For all my people liking the live, I appreciate y'all. Okay, so let me see. Alicia, thank you for liking the live. Faye, thank you for the follow. Faye is a long time watching Rising Star on the live. Let me see who asked the question first. Trying to see. Oh, CME. I feel like somebody. Okay, so CME and then Kiki or Laura, if you're still in here, I got you. Welcome in, Angela, Monique. Welcome, welcome. Kiki said yes. Okay, cool. I got you. Seeing me. Timeless toast with Shay. Shared the live. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. So I'm gonna use the traditional tarot card deck. CM is a rising star on the live. What's up with you? Welcome in the official Sean. Appreciate you joining. Timeless, thank you for sharing the live. I'm gonna use the traditional tarot card deck here tonight, guys, just to start us off. The official Shanti said, "Are these free?" Baby, nothing in this life is free, but I do questions. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to show a little love? Drop some gifts. I will be proud of people who are gift giving, and yeah, likes are free. Please make sure to repost the live, share the live, follow me, all that beautiful stuff. I appreciate all that. Let me see. Let's see. Animal Drive said it's 3:46 here. Okay. Where you at? Where you calling in from? I say calling like you calling. Where you at, Animal Drive? BMS said it's definitely worth it, especially if you stream on YouTube Live. For real? Why is it prominent if you stream? If it's worth it, I'll get it. Animal Drive said, why do cows hear bells? Because their horns don't work. That's funny. I'm fucking with the jokes, bro. I want to say cheesy, but they're fucking hilarious. Animal Drive said, man, you chill as fuck. Thanks for entertaining my dumb jokes. Bro, they're funny, bro. I can't help it. Amanda said, me and my friend left early on the last day of school and took my beach ball in accident for the summer. Oh. BMS said Pisces and Capricorn reading, sir. I got you, bro. Oh shit, North Carolina, Animal Drive. Okay, shout out North Cali, man. Huh? Oh, this dude is weird. Yeah, weird. Bro, go to sleep. Whoever you are, go to sleep, bro. Animal Drive said, which way do crazy people walk through the woods? They take the psychopath. Let me see. Rebecca Ball 593 is a rising star on the line. Welcome in. Kit Kat said, how do you learn to read? How do you learn how to read? I mean, for me personally, I just say like just intuition, man. To be completely honest, I've always just been highly intuitive, you know. If you just good with people, I mean, you socialize well and things of that nature. Kiki, thank you for the rose. You're at the top of my list, Kiki. Seeing me, you still in here? Tariq Mo, how you saying Mo? Is a rising star on the live. Welcome in. Sweet baby, welcome in. Meatsy Cleveland, welcome in. Gin and Tonic 77, welcome in. Kimberly Pruitt, welcome in. Kit Kat say cool. Seeing me say yes. Okay, cool. I got you. Seeing me, I got you right now. Seeing me with the wave. I didn't even see that earlier. Okay. You say, will my daughter be in Canada finishing her last 2 years of her MSW on her ball scholarship? Will she be in Canada? Okay. You try to explain it to me. I don't quite understand, but I'll let the cards say what they gotta say. Gin and Tonic, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate that. We're already at 2.1K likes, y'all. Appreciate the love. That was quick. I ain't even been in here long. Amanda Hurtado said, what's your zodiac sign? Are you the type, can you look at somebody and tell what somebody's sign is, Amanda? Can you guess my sign? I'll gladly tell you though. Thank you, Kit Kat, for liking the live. Okay, so seeing me, I've got what is this? This is 3 of Swords, right? 3 of Swords. This is negative self-talk, releasing pain, forgiveness, optimism, recovery, and moving on. So I don't know. My bad, John. I got my arm in the way. I don't know what this is about, negative self-talk. See, because what you're asking me, I'm confused. So it's kind of hard for me to tell exactly what's going on. I don't know if this is you with the negative self-talk. I don't know if you're not being optimistic enough. Maybe you've had a lot of negative thoughts about the situation. It's kind of giving me that. Crystal, what's up? Thank you for the daily harmony. What's up with you, Crystal? How you living? Can I get some more on this, please? Laura said, M, welcome in. Said Miranda, will Nico contact me this week? Seeing me said, okay, thank you. Seeing me, I pulled another card. M, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Kiki, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Cause I'm split. What you mean I'm split? Can you try your best to try to like make your sentences make sense? I'm sorry, seeing me, it's kind of hard to understand what you're saying. Astrid said, will Michaela and I get back together? I got you, Astrid. Crystal said, I'm good. How are you? How you doing? Phenomenal, man. I can't even lie. Said, can I get a question? Can I send for a question? Yeah, of course. I got you. CME says she only gets 1 year in States and 2 in Canada to play ball. Okay. She only gets 1 year in the States. That's strange. I've never heard of that. MSW is 2 more years. I don't know what MSW is, though. How much are they? I mean, to be completely honest, it depends on what you want. If you want to drop like a gym gun, like a money gun or something like that. But it just depends. You send whatever you like, really. Master of Social Work degree. Okay. Thank you. Seeing me, I'm like, bro, what are you saying to me, bro? You speaking a language I don't understand. M said, wait, sorry, did you answer my question? I didn't hear. M, nah, I got other people. I got a list going, fam. So just be patient with me. I got you. If you're gift giving, all my gift givers will be prioritized, but I'm working on CME's question right now. Astrid's a rising star in the live. Shout out to you. Kit Kat said, are you a Pisces? I can't tell who's what kind of zodiac signs. Oh, okay. No, I'm not. I'm not a Pisces. Animal Drive said, let's see. Amanda said, a Cancer. No, not a Cancer. BMS said, by the month, I can tell what zodiac is. Oh, well, that's a, I meet people who can look at people and tell what their zodiac sign is, or talk to somebody will talk to you, and then they can tell based off your personality what somebody's zodiac sign is. I am not good at that. Animal Drive said Capricorn. No, but close. Amanda said we need your birthday month to guess it. Okay, so you can't do it based off looks. So I'm in December. Animal, which is kind of a dead giveaway. I tell you December though, right? Because it could only be really 1 or 2 things if I'm in December. Capricorn was close. That destroys the point of guessing. What destroys the point of guessing? Yeah, by the month. Yeah, it really does. If that's what you're saying. Because like, if you know the month is like basically. M said Sag. Yeah, exactly. M said I love your energy, by the way. I appreciate that. I'll send Denzel. Thank you, Astrid. I appreciate that. That would be awesome. M said, oh, okay, good. Okay. Kit Kat sent the hand heart. Thank you so much, Kit Kat. Miss Gucci the Great is a rising star on the live. Thank you. Welcome in. Kiki said Aquarius. No. CME said Aquarius. No. Kit Kat said Sag. Yeah. M said Sag. Y'all right. CME said Sag. Yep. I second guess. My bad. I keep putting my arm in y'all way. My fault. Kit Kat, my second guess was correct. Right. T-Baby 80 is a rising star on the live. Welcome in. T-Baby 80 said Scorpio. No, not Scorpio. Empress join. Welcome in, y'all. Thank you, M, for liking the live. So, seeing me, I pulled the King of Wands. Is that what it is? Yeah, King of Wands. All right. So, King of Wands in the reverse, though. This is impulsiveness, ruthlessness, high expectations, haste, unachievable expectations. So this is giving me very much like you're your expectations are really high for your child, for your daughter, for the situation. Maybe I'm being too harsh when I'm saying like too high for your child, but that's the first thing that came to mind as soon as I saw this card. I would have to say like, um, yeah, you're giving very hasty energy, very worrisome energy. I would relax, you know what I'm saying? And do your best not to put so much pressure on your child, okay? That's very important. I don't know why that's coming in a whole heck of a lot. So just, right now I'm getting a no for your question though. You know what I'm saying? But um just I would say the first thing that's coming to mind is like let your child enjoy herself. You know what I'm saying? Said, "No, you're right, but I hold her to high standards. If she falls short, she's still a winner." Exactly. And let her enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she should enjoy what she does, man. Like, if she's doing something like that, she's really gotta like or love what she does. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you don't want her to do something in this life and be miserable doing it. You know what I mean? So do your best to not put so much pressure on the situation and just be as supportive as you possibly can uh, with her. You know what I'm saying? Or for the situation. Okay. Kit Kat said, "Can you read me after Kiki or whoever's next?" Kit Kat, yeah, you sent a gift, so I got you for sure. The one, thank you for the heart me. Kate Power said, "Can you read for me?" I got you, Kate. Welcome in, by the way. How you doing? Kate Power is a rising star on the live. The one, I appreciate that. Welcome, family. Seeing me said, "Okay, thank you." I hope that resonates. I hope it helps. Come back and let me know. The one with the repost, thank you. Rachel Formbees, hey, hello from a Scorpio in Texas. Shout out Texas, man. It's my home state, man. I'm here in San Antonio right now, man. Shout out to my Texas folk. Shout out Scorpios. The one said good morning. I love that energy. Shout out to the one, man. Kiki said, "Laura, will I pass my exam tomorrow?" Thank you. Send it in again. I got you, Kiki. You sent me my first gift for the night, so I definitely got you. Rachel is a rising star on the live. Welcome in once again. K Powell said, "Do you do live or medium readings?" Yeah, I do. I actually. Rachel said, "That's live." Fire. Shout out to you. Sabrina Marquell. Hey, seeing me said, "Will do for sure." She's talking to schools in the South, but they don't have her degree. I see. The one said, "I hope Tuesday treating you well and Wednesday treat you better." Shout out the one. I appreciate that. Rachel Formby said, "Are you picking up on anything for me?" So Rachel, right now, I do have a list of people right now, but I got you though. I can definitely. Um, you're getting a little bit impatient. You strike me as someone who may be just a little bit impatient. If I'm just reading you based off of what I know, and I'm not being funny. You may be a very eager person, like a very anxious person by nature. If you talking about that type of reading, Rachel with the hand heart, shout out to you, thank you. Rachel said yes. Shout out to you. K Power said, "I asked OR, do you do live OR? Oh, do I do live or medium readings?" I asked, or do I do? I mean, I do both. You add, yeah. So the answer to your question was yes. I understood your question just right. Kiki, thank you for the rose. Sabrina is a rising star on the live. Welcome in. Sorry guys for my YouTube people. Let's see. Amanda says Sagittarius. Yep. Take a shot at mine. Animal Drive 69. You're ooh, bro. I don't know. I'm not, like I said, I'm not good at like guessing people's signs, man. Aquarius. I feel like I'm wrong though, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not good at that. I just do my best. Zoe said, "I like turtles." Shout out to you. I like wolves. If we talking about favorite animals, hopefully you're not trolling, Zoe222. But welcome in. Amanda said, "You is got a new sub." Hey, thank you, Amanda. Said sorry, it was autocorrect when it said is. Okay, I got you. It's an Animal Drive 69 said it's a split decision. What you talking about? It's a split decision. What's your sign, Animal Drive? You should take a shot at mine. Yeah, I don't know. I got a wolf tattoo on my shoulder. That's dope. Bro, I need to get my tattoo. My sister and brother got wolf tattoos. I still haven't got mine yet. M, thank you for the rose. The one, thank you for the finger heart. Omi joined. Welcome in, Omi. Thank you for sharing the live. So you are right, though. I'm very eager. I have some patience. Just depends. Right. I don't doubt that you have patience, but I know that you can be impatient. Animal Drive 69 said, "Oh, you said it's a split decision. Oh, okay, Gemini." Amanda said, "I'm a oh shit. We got two Geminis in the building. Welcome." So who is that? My girl Kiki. So Kiki, I got you right now. Said, will I pass my exams tomorrow? Thank you. Okay, let's see what I got for Kiki. The one said, but I have to sleep. Okay, bro, it's so nice meeting you. Oh, it's a pleasure. But I have to sleep. Oh, you gotta go to sleep. I feel like Kiki said, I'm Laura. Are you? Yeah, Laura. Yeah, I know. I got you posted. I got your comment pinned. So your name's not Kiki? I mean, well, I'm Laura. Hi. Yeah, then why's your name Kiki then? I'm new to this, but would love to see what you pick up on me. Okay, Rachel, I got you. Well, shout out to you for coming through, man. Have you ever gotten a reading before? Laura said, will I pass my exams tomorrow? Okay. So I got the Wheel of Fortune for you, Laura. I call you Laura since that's my bad. I keep putting my hand in y'all way. My fault, y'all. Amanda said, is it raining as fuck where you are? It was raining hard earlier. Like we got like flood warnings and everything. Thunderstorms like crazy, but it stopped around like 1 o'clock or so. Animal Drive said, yeah, man, it's been a blast. I'll leave you with one last little thing. And yes, it was raining, but not now. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, hit me with it. I'm excited. Amanda said it is right now. For where you, Amanda, where'd you say you were? Did you say where you were? I know Animal Drive is in North Carolina. Knowledge is knowing a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is not putting it in a fruit salad. Amanda said USA. USA? Can you be a little bit more specific? I've never had a reading. No shit. She said, no, sir, I never had a reading. That's dope. It's storming ugly where I'm at, thunder and a lot. Where you at, Rachel? It's been raining everywhere, it sounds like, man. Amanda said USA. Texas, let's go. Shout out. We got family in the building, man. Texas is my home state. Oh shit. The one showing love. I'm gonna read off all those that love you sending. Thank you. Southeast Texas. Okay. Shout out Rachel, man. Love that. My Texas folk in the fucking building, man. I love y'all. Okay. So Miss Laura, will you pass, right? Is what you're asking? Well, will you pass your exams? So this is Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is bad luck. This is no control, resistance to change, breaking cycles, and negative phase. So this is giving me like you don't have any proper self-control, like you don't have any proper control in your life, or at least you feel like you don't have any proper control. You need to focus on being more like, I would have to say, like focusing more on meditation, doing things that allow you to get more grounded, connect more with yourself. You know what I'm saying? It'll stop your mind from wandering as much as it does. Because this card right here, the Wheel of Fortune, is giving me someone who feels like they don't have a handle on their lives. Like you cannot control your own life, but you can at least have an idea of what direction you want to go in. So this is kind of giving me energy of like somebody who's indecisive. You know what I'm saying? I know I said it like a question, but it's giving indecisive energy. You know what I'm saying? So Laura, I believe you need to get a lot more focus in your life. Rachel, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Get a lot more focus in your life, okay? It's very important. So right now I'm getting a no, you won't pass. And maybe you feel like you won't pass because maybe you feel like you didn't do the work that was necessary in order to pass. Rachel said, of course, shout out to you. But yeah, I pray that you do pass though. I know I pulled that card and it said no, but I pray that you do. All right. And if anybody's looking for a personal read, because typically, guys, I only do like one card pulls in here. But like, if you want to know more about your reading, you guys can send gifts here in the chat for like a more extensive reading, or you can get with me after the live, and I do personal reads as well if anybody's interested. The one said, "Can you follow me? I love connecting." The one, I got you. I'll follow you right now. You sent all that love. Damn, you got 9,000 followers. Jesus Christ. Simon, I only send roses. I got you. You got me, trying to build a strong community. Okay, that's love. Shout out to you. Yeah, you got 9,000 freaking followers. That's love. M with the rose. Thank you so much. David Jones is a rising star on the live. Welcome in. Thank you, Rachel, for sharing the live. I appreciate that. M said I'm all the way in California. Dang, bro, but Cali's nice, right? So man, let me throw a shout out to the one real quick, man. The one, thank you for the oranges, the shard of hope, the thumbs up, the rose, the oldies, the heart puff, the press start, the lightning bolt, and the corn, man. Much love. I appreciate you, fam. Thank you so much for all that love. M said no. What? Are you serious? Bro, I love Cali. Like when I go through for work, love it. I love the weather there, man. It's so dope. I'm in Central Cal and it's so bad. Why? Why is it bad? It just stopped, Amanda said. Yeah, oh, it did? Okay. I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, it stopped not too long ago for me. Nails by Bar said, hi, welcome in. Okay, so BMS, are you still in here, brother? Or I don't know if you are. I think you wanted a Pisces reading, right? It's either super nice or super hot. Bro, you say that, but like, I don't know if you've been to Texas, bro. I don't know. Cause it's hot and humid as shit here. Like I haven't been in Texas in a long time, but I come back to Texas and I'm like, damn, this heat is not no joke. I've been in mostly like the Midwest, bro. Like Pennsylvania, like Chicago, like that whole area. And I've heard M said, who's next on the list? If you don't mind me asking. I'm trying to check and see if my boy BMS is here. Oh, I hate fake friends. Amanda said, I hate fake friends. Bro, you ain't lying. Who don't hate fake friends? I'm not a fan of fake people, bro, so I feel you. BMS said, here, sir. Okay, cool. You said you wanted a Pisces read and a Capricorn read? Is that what you said? I want to go live there. I want to go live there or Oregon. Oregon's really nice, man. I love the green area. Oregon's so dope. Texas is nice, man. The cost of living is really low, but it's super humid. I don't know if you've been to Texas, but Kit Kat said Jersey. Shout out Jersey, man. Rachel said I'm about an hour south of Houston and it's coming down hard and the thunder's crazy. Damn. Yeah, it must have moved that way because it was wild here. I'm not even gonna hold you. I was running around in it. M said, yes, I love the greenery. Bro, I'm telling you, that's kind of why I like Cali, but the top of Cali is really nice. Black Butterfly 783 is a rising star on the live. Welcome in. Rachel said, yeah, it's a whole different kind of heat down here. Bro, it is, man, for real. Saying the further south you go is the worst. But I mean, I still love Texas though. But no, I haven't been yet. Yeah, it's worth a visit though. Said, but I want to visit. Yeah, I say if you come to Texas, man, go to Austin, go to Dallas. Houston's cool, but I don't really like Houston too much. I got a lot of family in Houston, but it's cool. Amanda said, never mind. It's raining again. No shit. I don't hear it here. I don't think it's raining here. Unless I looked out. BMS said, yes, sir. Okay, I got you. So real quick, Pisces reading, y'all. I got to take requests for YouTube. And then, oh, that was quick. And then I'm going to jump back on TikTok. Because I got my YouTube live here, guys. And then I've got my TikTok here. Austin is live. Yes, Rachel, Austin is live. I fucking love Austin. I lived there for a little bit. Well, I lived there when I was young, like in the 6th grade. And I lived in Round Rock for a little bit, like a year ago. Loved it. Loved it. I want to go back so bad. Austin's got a little bit of everything I love. Rachel said, yeah. Shout out, Rachel. Katie, welcome in. Katie Colette. Okay, so Pisces, my bad. Pisces, okay. So for my Pisces, all my Pisces people, if any Pisces are out there, I got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Swords, guys, in the reverse for Pisces. This is overly emotional, easily influenced, Bitchy, cold-hearted, cruel, and bitterness. Okay, so right now you might, Pisces, you might be this from time to time, but right now I feel like there's a period of this like cold-hearted energy that you're giving, like this overly emotional energy. I'm gonna have to come back. I feel like this is a theme here, guys. Grounding, guys, like making sure that you're grounding. You know what I'm saying? Like connecting with yourself more, spending time with yourself, spending more time in nature and stuff. We're talking about greenery, right? So connecting with yourself, connecting in nature, doing things to just, quiet the mind. You know what I'm saying? Just relax. I know we're used to the hustle and bustle of life. You know what I'm saying? Everything go, 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 fast paced, but take some time, slow down, Pisces, and I promise you, you'll be more balanced for it. And Pisces, I would think, is an emotional person, right? I assume I got a Pisces rising. Okay, shout out him, man. Okay, so Pisces, I got the Eight of Cups in the reverse for my Pisces people. This is trying one more time, indecision, aimless drifting, avoidance, fear of change, and fear of loss. Yes. If you're going through things in your life right now, there might be things that you're holding on to, things that you're not wanting to let go of, but you should, because you got way better things coming in. And I promise you, the second that you begin to let things go, things in your life will begin to unfold a whole lot better for you. Shout out, Crystal. Thank you for the Go Popular, fam. Appreciate you for the 2, for the 3. Let's go. Crystal's the OG, man. She been rocking with me since my first TikTok page, y'all. My other account got closed. Well, I don't know if it's closed, but Amanda said June is my birthday. Shout out June 7th. Okay, shout out June, man. Shout out to the June babies. The moon has been rolling wax away in one night. Have you know? The moon has been confounded. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Since 2010, rolling wax to wane in one night. Have you noticed? Ian McDonald, welcome in. I don't know anything about it, fam, to be completely honest. BTA Crystal, thank you for the 5 Go Populous. M, thank you for the rose. M, thank you for the heart me. Welcome to the family. M, thank you for the shard of hope. I appreciate that. Okay. So Pisces, that is your reading. Okay. Ground, guys. Connect with yourself more. Go touch some grass, man. For I think it'll help a hell of a lot. A heck of a lot. Try not to cuss, y'all. Doing better. Gecko, man, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you. Shout out to you. We're at 3.1K likes, y'all. Thank you for the love. Watch the heavens, they have changed. Okay. Shout out to you. I'll try to pay more attention to astrology, man. I need to do better. So what would be considered a gift for a big reading? A gift for a reading, like an extensive reading, would be like a galaxy. Like if you want like a 3-card pool or something like that, I could do like a gym, like a money gun, gym gun, something like that. BTS said our crystal just teared up. Our community just teared up. Hey, let's go. The girl, Sissa, follow. Thank you for the follow. That girl, how you say your name? Sissa? Is it Sissa? Narcissa? Is that how you say your name? I've never seen that name before. That's dope. Well, Gary asked me to marry him soon. I got you. Welcome in. Thank you for the love. Gecko Man said, Gabe is my wife chatting with her ex Philip. Gecko Man, you came in and asked that question before. You asked if your wife was talking to you, her ex Philip, and I told you no. Sessa? Is it Sessa? Am I saying that right? Hopefully I'm saying that right. That girl Sessa is a long time watcher and Rising Star on the live. Let's see. Cisa. Oh, Cisa. Oh, okay. Thank you for the pronunciation correction. BTA Crystal, thank you for the 3 Go Populars, for the 5 Go Populars. Gecko Man said, okay. You already answered your question, bro. You thought you were gonna ask a question, it's gonna change, bro. Come on. And if you think your wife is cheating, bro, I mean, what's your advice, y'all? If you think your significant other is cheating, what would you say to this individual? They came in yesterday, and I told Gabe that his wife was not cheating, and he's asking me again. Well, what kind of advice would y'all give this gentleman? Cisa with the 5 roses. Thank you so much. Let's see. Ian McDonald. Oh, Amanda said I'm next to a window too, and it's raining. I feel bad. My mom is getting no sleep. My dog is barking loud as fuck. Damn, it must be really coming down. If the moon has changed, it might be of incredible importance. Okay. Nobody listened to. Let me see. The Intuit tried to warn the world to 2010. Nobody listened to. The shaman resonance has been spiking for a long time. If you're not familiar, you need to learn about it. No shit. No, I don't know anything about that. Kit Kat said, at Gecko Man, ask your spouse first. Yes, see, that's what I was gonna say, but I was like, I want to get y'all's opinion. Hopefully, she isn't avoiding. Yeah. Communication is key in any relationship, guys. It really is. How we communicate is very important, but yeah, Kit Kat said people are gonna do what they're gonna do. Yeah, real shit, they really are though. But Gabe, if you're still here, man, seriously, what Kit Kat said is solid advice. Have you talked to your wife by chance? I would talk to her. M said, yeah, sometimes you need to have the uncomfortable conversations. Yeah, even if it hurts, man. Just do your best not to come from a place of like emotion. You know what I'm saying? Just be upfront as humanly possible, you know? I mean, I hate to say don't come from a place of emotion. We're emotional beings, but you know what I'm saying? Overly emotional is what I'm saying. We want to show emotion to let our partners know that, you know, we care, but I can't send the money gun or the galaxy. It's okay. Just send what you can. You asked, so that's all I was saying. I don't know what type of reading you wanted exactly. Amanda said, I'm an angel at school and a demon at home. Ooh, Amanda, no. You need to be an angel everywhere. Okay, so let me see. Who I got next? Who do I got next? Oh, M. So I got M. Shout out Elizabeth. Shout out M. Shout out Crystal. M, thank you for the donut. Shout out Rebecca Ball, 593. Sabrina, shout out to you. I'm just calling out people I see on my list. Anybody in here on the list, like up top, right here, that I cannot see? Because there's some people that are probably in here that have been asking questions that I can't see on my list, guys. But like I said, and some people who sent, if you send a gift, let me know, please. Because I can't see everybody. All the people I just called out, the people I see on the list. Oh, Kit Kat, I don't see you on my list. Kit Kat said, funny thing is my name is Crystal too. Your name is Crystal? What the heck? I did send a gift. Yes, Kit Kat. Okay, so Kit Kat, I got you first, and then M, I got you next. Your name is Crystal. I like how you spell your name. I've never seen a Crystal like that. Crystal said, oh, BTA Crystal. General, I got you, fam. So Kit Kat, what's your question? Kit Kat said, thanks, I got you. I'm gonna do Crystal's question. Amanda said he up to no good. Lady Panda 33 said, hey boss, what's up with you, Lady Panda? Welcome in. Happy to have you. We just waiting for Crystal to drop her question, guys. Lady Panda said it's another fucking day. Damn, like that though. Sheesh. I hope it's a great fucking day. Another great goddamn day. She says another fucking day. I felt that when you said that. I really didn't prepare for a question. I guess just whatever you see for me. If that's not too much. Oh no, not at all. I got you. We do a general read. I got you. Okay. What messages do we have for Crystal? Thank you everybody in my YouTube for liking the live, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. The goal is 1,000 subscribers, okay? So the love is appreciated. All right, so the first card out is the Hermit. Lady Panda said just wanted to drop by and say hi. Have a blessed day. You too, Panda. I hope you have a better day if you're having a bad day. Hopefully not, but I appreciate you coming in showing love for sure. Okay, so the Hermit, Miss Crystal, or Kit Kat. This is soul searching, introspection, contemplation, wisdom, truth seeking, being alone, independence, inner guidance, meditation, and conscious. Okay, so I don't know if you're going through this is giving me somebody who's very wise, somebody who spends a lot of time with themselves, like connecting with themselves. I don't know if you've been doing a lot of that lately. If you're not doing that, you will be doing a lot of that lately. I can tell you that right now. Like you're gonna be doing a lot of connecting with yourself. Do you spend a lot of time with yourself? It kind of gives me those vibes. Like maybe you're somebody who spends a lot of time on their own. Virgo may be prominent. Earth as well. This has to do with selfishness and integration. So this is giving me like, yeah, somebody who's connecting with their higher self, their spiritual self. It's a really good card. The Hermit card is like, it's one of my favorites. I went through a major like Hermit season, and yeah, it's one of my favorites, to be completely honest. I love the Hermit. Crystal, I don't know if that resonates in any way, shape, or form, but yeah, very good energy. BMS said, I just ground myself in the sun, and the texture of the grass is very beneficial for meditation as well. Yep. Shout out to BMS, man. Heck yeah. That's always great. Taking your shoes off and just going outside and just walking around in some grass. Heck yeah. I need to do more of that myself, to be honest. I spend so much time in like shoes, like boots and stuff like that for work. Mart LA is a rising star on the line. Welcome in, Mart. Welcome. Kit Kat said, I'm trying to connect with myself. I'm a loner. Cleaned house. Got rid of toxic people in the last 2 years. Well, shout out to you for doing the work, man. Heck yeah. Like I said, you give me somebody who's like very connected with themselves, someone who like very much is focused on themselves. So yeah, this is bringing you wisdom. This is bringing you clarity, bringing you closer to yourself, and bringing you closer to God. And that's the most important thing that you could do in this lifetime. So like I said, like beautiful energy, man. Like I love to see it. So keep doing the work, man. Shout out to you for doing it. Kit Kat, thank you for the thumbs up. Shout out to you. So M, what you got for me, fam? Thank you guys for liking the live. We're at 3.7K, man. Running it the heck up. Love that. Did you do Capricorn reading yet, or did I miss it? No, not yet. I already read that. M said, I just kind of want to get an overall with the energy with my ex Nico. Okay, I got you. Alicia, you back in here? I see you, fam. What's up? Overall energy with your ex Nico. Ooh. So we got the death, man. This is giving me like the ending of something and the beginning of something better, because I keep hearing we're gonna get back together. Yeah, I got the death card for that. The death card. So this is endings and beginnings. This is change and transformation. This is transition, metamorphosis, end of a cycle. So this is giving me like you're ending a cycle with your boyfriend, with your ex-boyfriend rather. I feel like your exes are exes for a reason, guys. Like leave that type of stuff in the past. I don't think it's really doing you too much good. Water may be prominent. Scorpio might be prominent as well. And the number 13 too. And I hear July is very significant for him coming back. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll say this is what I say. Take what resonates from this reading and go with what your soul is pointing to the most. You know what I'm saying? If you really think that this is a beneficial like love for you, I say go with it. But you know, Rachel, you back. You left. You came back. I see you. Rachel, so I got you next. But yeah, that's what I've got so far. I say yes, I totally get it. Got you. Rachel say yes, sir. Okay, you back. Did you do Gemini? Amanda, no, I have not done Gemini. BMS said he did Pisces. Yep, chat need to stay on point. Yeah, I did do Pisces. BMS said Capricorn controls karma, but it's not meaning to be rebellious. That's what's up. Can I ask why July is significant? So M, I only do one question at a time. M, thank you for the rose. I can get back around to you. Miss Sherry Noto, are you in here? What's up, fam? So once I'm done with everybody else's reading, yeah, I could answer another question. I appreciate you dropping that gift. Let me see. Sherry Noto say yes, I am. How you doing, Miss Sherry? What's up with you, fam? Let me see. She said hello. How are you? Blessed and highly favored. Having a beautiful night. How you doing? M said yeah. Hopefully I don't fall asleep. M, if you do, man, you wouldn't be the only one. I got so many people who come on here and just fall asleep all the time. Rachel's a long time watching. Roger starting live. Shout out Rachel. Yeah, man. Rachel said, I hope everyone having a blessed night. Shout out to Rachel, man. Thank you for coming and showing love to the people, man. That's love. M said, hi, it's okay, but I got some clarity. That's what's up. Shout out to you. I'm glad. I hope that helps. BTA Crystal. So Crystal, I'm gonna use another deck for you. I'm gonna use the Illuminated Tarot. M said, thank you so much. Have a blessed night. You too, M. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming through. You ever want a personal read? Let me know. You want me to go more in depth sometime? Just reach out to me. Just send me a direct message, okay? I don't know, M, if you're following me, but follow me and send me a direct message, and then we can discuss like if you want a personal read, we can discuss like how much it'll be for a personal read. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you want some more clarity on this, I got you. Crystal said yes. Okay. Yeah, the Illuminated Tarot, guys, I'm gonna use for you. July is Cancer season, and ending of July is the start of Leo season. See, I did not know that. I did not know that. Somebody wants a Gemini reading. Amanda, you want a Gemini reading? Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay, so Two of Spades. This is the Hangman. So something is being delayed. I'm not too sure what it is, but something in your life is being delayed. But it's giving me good energy though. It's a delay worth being delayed, if that makes sense. I'm not too sure what it is, but something's being delayed, Crystal. Let me get some more clarity on this. Can I get some more clarity, please? What can you tell me about this? The King of Spades. Yeah, delays, guarded energy. What is this about? Your energy is guarded, but guarded with who? Guarded for what? Now I'm curious. I want to know. Delays on guarded energy. Crystal, I'm not too sure what that's about, to be completely honest. Is that resonating in any way, shape, or form? Asher Perez, welcome in. Shay Noto said my birthday is July 23rd. I'm a Leo. Okay, shout out Leos, man. That's what's up. Birthday coming up real soon, I see. YNVU68 joined. Welcome in. Welcome. Amanda said, yeah. Okay, man, I got you. I'm going to jump over to my YouTube, guys, and do a reading for you guys. BTS said yes, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I don't know. It's rare that I don't know. Yeah, guarded delays. I mean, it's good energy. Delays on guarded energy. I wonder what that is though. Can I get some more clarity, please? I gotta dig into this. I'm curious. I can't just leave this one alone. Can I get some more clarity? Delays on guarded energy. So Jack of Diamonds here. So yeah, progress is being made in your life. Your Delays on guarded energy. So this is giving me like a really great thing now that I got this extra clarity. Um, it's giving me energy like you want to be guarded, but you're working on being more open. And this guarded energy that you have is delayed because of your level of openness that you're applying in your life now. And because of that, you're able to illustrate or author your life the way that you see fit, which is the proper way to live. Because it's allowing you to connect to yourself, make more decisive action, and move forward the way that you need to. This is beautiful energy though. It's really good. So yeah, there are delays on that guarded energy, which is really good. You're making a decision to do that. That's really good. I like that. I've heard of that. I thought I was next. Rachel, you are next. Crystal's actually number one. Rachel, you gotta be patient, girl. That patience, we talked about that. We talked about it. I'm in the middle of a read right now. Lily. Crystal's number one on my list, so of course she would be first. And then you're showing number two. So shout out to Rachel for being my number two. Shout out to Sherry Noto for being my number three. Baby doll Michelle, welcome in. Shout out to you for being my number four. Family, I see you with your heart, me. Rachel Ball, what up? Sabrina, appreciate y'all. If y'all just in here watching, I appreciate y'all just watching. Crystal said, "Okay, I got it. Thanks." Rachel laughing, yeah, you funny. Baby doll, thank you for the heart, me. Shout out to you. BTA Crystal with the hand heart. I hope that resonates, Crystal, for real. You've been doing the work, man. And Crystal, you come a long way, bro, for real. Like a long way since like we first met. So I see you putting the work, man. Keep doing you do, man. Baby doll Michelle said, hello, hello, hello. What's up? Miss Noto, thank you for the daily harmony. Thank you, family. I appreciate that. Okay, so I gotta pick up trash. Need me a bag. I'll catch you later, brother. Have a blessed night, Sagittarius. Appreciate you. BMS, I was just about to get to your read, but it's cool. I'll catch you next time, brother. Appreciate you coming through. Amanda said there's only two of us. Looks like there's three of y'all now. Might be only two. BMS is dropping off, but Geminis. I'm gonna do a reading for Geminis. Amanda, shout out to you. Crystal said thank you. You're more than welcome. Lena, welcome in. Vakita Cannon, welcome in. Vakita Cannon Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. What up, Cappy? Zaya, welcome in. Baby doll Michelle, thank you for sharing the live. Zaya said, hey, what up with you? Miss Vakita, hopefully I'm saying your name. Thank you for the follow. Shout out to you. Amani, welcome in. Zaya, thank you for the follow. Appreciate the love, y'all. Juanita Rogers, 156. Thank you for sharing the live. Appreciate that. Okay, so we've got what is this? The 8 of spades here. So this is for my Geminis. So any Geminis out there, this reads for you guys, okay? Okay, so BMS said, thank you, sir. No problem, man. I'll catch you next time. Juanita Rogers, 156 said, you're welcome. Hola, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that. Okay, baby doll, thank you for liking the live. So Geminis, you have balance coming in. You're showing balance, but you have justice coming in. You have balance coming in. So if your life is feeling unbalanced, your life may be feeling a little unbalanced right now, but you've got balance coming in. You've got justice coming in. So don't worry. Things might be rocky. Thank you, Rachel, for sharing the live. Things might be rocky right now, but things are looking up. Justice and balance is coming in. You know what I'm saying? So maybe things do feel unbalanced right now. Hopefully not, but it's possible that it does. But you got balance coming in, okay? So all my Geminis, you guys, very good energy. Shout out to you. Keep doing the work, like I said, guys. All right. Amanda said, okay, beautiful. Well, hopefully that resonates, Amanda. I hope that helps. And you guys can reach out to me for personal reads if you like. And only if you guys feel called, of course. You know what I'm saying? I don't want anybody getting reads and they don't feel called to get them. Jay Boss, what's up, fam? Welcome in. TT with the follow, thank you. TT with the daily harmony, thank you. J Boss, thank you for the daily harmony. Welcome, man. How you living? How you doing? It's good to see you, per usual. Miss J Boss author is really intuitive, guys. She used to do lives. She might pick them up and start doing them again. I hope so. Her lives are pretty dope. Y'all go check her out sometime. Miss Rachel, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rachel, thank you for the 2 roses. Rachel, what you got for me? What's your question? J Ball said I would come in at the end of the collective reading. Oh, I was just doing the reading for Geminis. What's your sign, J Boss? I completely forgot. I feel like you said it before. Uh-oh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's 4 o'clock it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning where I'm at, y'all. It's been kind of a long day. I've been doing a lot of running around, trying to get things situated. Beyonce, is that how you say your name? Beyonce. Libra, shout out Libras. J Ball said yes, it's Gemini season, so I'll be going live again soon. Nice, heck yeah, love that. TT said, oh, I missed it. I'm a Gemini, May 29th. Nice, shout out Geminis, man. Yeah, you got balance coming in. You know what I'm saying? You got you got balance coming in. You got justice coming in. Zaya said, I'll keep you up. Bet. Let's go. Keep me up. Drop some gifts. Keep me up. I'm down. I have to be up at 8 a.m. Damn, Sherry, for real. 8 a.m. Word. Dang. I was trying to, you know what? I'm going to do my best to wake up early in the morning. I need to get up early. I got a lot of shit to do. I am going to get up early because I'll just come home and take a nap. I got to get my hair done, all types of stuff. I got an appointment with the locksmith too. I got so much shit to do. Not a whole lot, but the locksmith thing. I'm trying to get a key for my bike, a key remade for my bike. I've been holding my electric bike over at my sister's house for like months, and my key got lost. And now I got to get a freaking locksmith to get it, but I have to get a key made, like a special key sent over, an ignition replacement, so much shit. I have to see clients from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. Damn, Sherry, what do you do? Beyonce is a rising star on the line. Beyonce, hopefully I'm saying your name right, is a rising star on my live. Shout out to you. I'm a Gemini, Pooh. You're a Gemini? Oh shit, you got balance coming in. I have it in my name now. Oh, you do. I see it. Okay, cool. Rachel said, am I on the right path as far as my husband and I lasting until death do us part? I got you, Rachel. Solid question. Juanita Rogers 156 said, do you offer readings? I do. Sherry Noda said yes, 440. Damn. Juanita Rogers is a rising star on the live. Welcome in. Yeah, you guys reading is balanced. Sherry Noda, you're a therapist? What? You're a therapist? That's dope. I'm gonna follow you. That's dope. So I'm curious. So you're a therapist. So would you say you're more like spiritual? I mean, I'm assuming you gotta be spiritual. You're here, right? And you believe in tarot reads and things like that. I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty dope. Beyonce said yes. Okay, cool. It's 4:39 here. Where are you, J Boss? I have laundry to do today. Feels heavy since I've been putting it off for a week. I bet. Yeah, when that shit stack up, it's real. Shout out to my YouTube guys. Please make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for holding it down, being so cool, man. Zaya, thank you so much for going to my... Zaya's a new follower on my Instagram. Thank you for showing love on my Insta, man, liking my content. Shout out, Zaya. How you say your name? Jims? said hello. What up, fam? Baby doll Michelle said that's cool. Jim said hello. Sherry Nutter said yes. Okay, cool. Juanita said, do you see or feel anything in my near future? I got you, Juanita. I do have a little list here, but I will get to you, I promise. Just be patient with me, guys. One Sweet Kitty, welcome in. Welcome in. Faith, join the live. Oh, no, thank you. I'm currently in Maryland, traveling nurse assignment. Oh, shit. I forgot you were doing that. Okay, love that. J Boss reposted. Thank you for sharing the live and reposting. Shout out to J Boss. Love that. How's Maryland treating you? Maryland's pretty dope. Sherry Noto's in Maryland too. Dang. Both pastoral counseling and LCPC licensed clinical therapist. Oh shit. If I ever need a therapist, I know who to reach out to. That's dope. I don't know what LCPC means, but that's cool. J Boss author with the finger heart. Appreciate the love. Wow, that's nice. I want to go to Maryland. I heard it's nice. It is. I just left. I just came back from Maryland last week, actually. It is actually really nice. And I don't get a chance to go to Maryland much, but I do like it. It's the energy of the place, man. It's really dope. It feels like really old school. And that's not a lot of like, it's not a lot of like mainstream stuff in Maryland, I noticed. A lot of like mom and pop places, like a lot of places you can buy like, you know, like chicken eggs and like, you know, like farm grown stuff. But as far as like where I went, I don't see a whole lot of like, yeah, it's not a lot of manufactured stuff, which I like a lot. Like a lot of mom and pop businesses and stuff are still going on up there. I think that's pretty cool. Sherry Noto said licensed clinical professional counselor. Oh, that's a mouthful. Okay, that's cool. Amani, thank you for joining. Welcome in. What up, fam? Okay, so let's see. Miss Rachel, you still in here, right? LCPC, right? No wonder you shortened it. Rachel said yes, sir. Okay, beautiful. Baby doll, thank you for liking the live. Okay, so let's see. What do I got? Oh, that card came out quick. Okay, so I've got the Two of Pentacles, right? This card flew out. Two of Pentacles. This is overcommitted, disorganized, reprioritized, lack of balance, and overwhelmed. Have you been feeling overwhelmed? Like I feel like you're overcommitting yourself, like you're stressing yourself out, like you're doing too much. Baby doll said, have y'all been to St. George, Utah? It's beautiful. No, I have not. I go through Utah a great deal, but I've never been to St. George. I gotta check that out. That sounds cool. Yeah. So can I get one more on this, please? The moon. The moon. This is release of fear. So you're releasing fears is good. The moon in the reverse. Repression emotions, inner confusion, interpretation, misinterpretation, darkness, and insecurity. So, ma'am, you're holding on to insecurities. You're holding on to things that you're repressing emotions and holding on to things that do not serve you. And because of that, it's going to continue to put a strain on your relationship. Okay. So the death do us part thing, I'm going to be completely honest. I hate to say this, but I'm getting a no on it. But it can be changed. This is the great thing about this. Okay. So when I say these things, these things are being said for things for us to look out for. Yvette Fraser 185, thank you for the follow. These things are when we get cards in reverse, they aren't inherently bad. They're just things for us to look at and reflect on. So you need to do a lot of shadow work. You know what I'm saying? A lot of work that those repressed emotions, those times when you feel like you can't say things to your husband. When you work on yourself, your internal, it's going to allow you to communicate with your husband a whole lot better. Rachel said, I have horrible anxiety and stay pretty stressed. Right. It's giving me the energy of that. things that you need to work on as far as that's concerned, because that type of stuff is going to spill over into, you're going to begin to project. If you're not already doing that, which I'm pretty sure you are, you're going to begin to project outward instead of like projecting inward to see that you're doing it, because you want to be more aware of when you're doing these things. And when you're aware, it stops you from projecting outward, because you have to know we are very feeling beings, and your husband picks up on all this. You know what I'm saying? And it's taking a toll on your relationship, my love. Just to be honest. Uh Yvette said blessings. Blessings back to you, my love. I'm in the DMV area, Prince George's County. Okay, here. Let me know if you're ever out here till October. Okay, dope, dope. Yeah, I'll be on the road for another week, so I might be up there. I think TT filtered my eggplant comment. Oh, for real, your eggplant comment. What the heck? Rachel said, yes, we've been together for 23 years. Nice. It's something that we've both been trying to work on. Okay, that's beautiful. I'm glad you guys are working on it. PGC is in Maryland. Oh, PGC is in Maryland? Oh. So she is in Maryland. Prince George's County. I gotta find out more about that. That's cool. Okay. I did not know that. I'm learning something new, guys. Thank you guys for all the likes. We're at 9.4 likes. Thank you so much. Sherry Noto with the yes. Okay, cool, man. Love that. I gotta check it out. Sounds like something worth seeing. I was saying I've had some nice veggies out this way. Veggies is crazy. Where are you located? Right now I'm in San Antonio, Texas. My home state. Not my home city, but San Antonio's okay. Rachel Formby said, "Thank you so much. You're more than welcome. I hope that read helped, and I'm honored that you let me do your first reading. So that's pretty fucking cool. How did you find me, Rachel? Like what made you? You've never gotten a read before. What made you want to come here and get a reading? And for me of all people." J Ball said, "And yes, PGC is in Maryland, like 20 minutes from DC. Okay, what's so prominent about PGC though? I'm curious." Vakita Cannon Capricorn said, "Read me. You got to be patient. I got you though. I don't mind doing a reading for you. Patience is a virtue, guys. You guys can't get something for nothing. Y'all asking me to read you sound pretty demanding when you say read me. You want to send a gift? You want to like the live? You want to repost the live? You want to share the live? Not rushing. Okay, great. Show some love though. You know what I'm saying? You want to read? You say read me. Show some love. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to read? It wasn't like that. I'm sorry. It just came off like that. Let's show love though. You know what I'm saying? You know, your boy ain't working for free. You know, this is energy reciprocation, guys. Give love, receive love. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on here asking for nothing. I mean, you know, everybody can exercise their own free will. You know, I do have ways that you can donate, so on and so forth. Sherry Noto said wealthy area. Oh shit, okay. PCG is the second richest black county in the state. Oh shit, word? Okay. Nice. I gotta check it out. Florida Swamp Monster said, "Good morning. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm coming to listen." Nice. I appreciate you coming through. Shout out Florida Swamp Monster, man. Vakita Cannon Capricorn, thank you for the repost. Florida Swamp Monster follow, thank you. It's pretty famous nationally for that fact. It used to be the richest, now it's the second. Oh shit. Okay. Dang. Everyone be blessed. Shout out to Rachel, man. Have a beautiful night. Florida Swamp Monster is a long time watcher. Roger Star on the live. Welcome in. PGC is near Washington, D.C. Oh shit. I did not know that. Ooh. Washington D.C.'s in fucking Maryland. I need to get up on my geography, y'all. School's been a long time. It's been a long time. Sometimes I get confused with Washington State, wealthy area. Oh shit. Okay, Washington D.C. is a wealthy area too. Jesus. What's the number one richest then? If it's number two, what's number one then? I'm curious. It's the DMV area. Oh, word. Rachel with the hand heart. Shout out to you, fam. Shout out, shout out. Juan said I'm in Centrala, Washington. Oh, I've never heard of that. Right now, visiting my daughter and her family. Oh, that's cool. DC, Maryland, Virginia. Oh, DMV. Oh, DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. I never knew what DMV stand for. I promise. Stood for. Never knew. Thank you for the clarification, guys. Y'all teaching me something. I'm learning. Y'all learning me in here. We had 11.2K likes, y'all. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Florida Swan Monster, I said, I am in over the road. Oh, I'm an over the road trucker. Me too. I work with my husband and I choose to drive at night. Oh, nice. That's cool, man. Well, shout out to my truckers, man. Fellow trucker here. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking a 5-day break here in Texas. I'll actually be back on the road on Thursday for another week, and then I actually put in my 2 weeks, guys. So I'll be on the road for another week, and then I'll be doing this full time. So yay me! And then I'm not really telling anybody, but I'm also getting ready. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm getting ready to move overseas, man. Probably Vietnam. I think I've been looking at some places to go. Like where the currency exchange is really good, guys. I think Vietnam's a really good place where I'll get more bang for my buck. Sherry Noto said, wow, you must be making good money doing this. Yeah, I mean, well, doing this, yeah, the money's decent, but I make good money doing trucking. So I made enough money to where I can move. I made enough money in trucking to where it can support doing this. Yeah. And yeah, I made some pretty good money doing this though. I'm not gonna lie. But I was back on my other account. This one's not my good. This is not my high paying account, but it'll get back up there. We'll get the numbers back up. Vietnam is amazing. Really? See, Sherry Noto, thank you for saying that. I can't wait to move. See, that's giving me more like incentive to move. I want to go to Vietnam. The currency exchange is gonna be better. I want my money to be able to stretch. You know what I'm saying? So I figure Vietnam would be a good place to move to. I want my money to, work to, really save some money, man. Really allow it to stretch, man. The money here ain't for shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we make money and they just keep raising the prices. So it's like, let me go somewhere where the money, I can at least like double up my money or something, get more for my money. Baby Dolly, Michelle said, best of luck. I appreciate you. I got God on my side, baby. I definitely don't need no luck, but I will take that. Seriously. I'll take everything, all the love I can get, because I appreciate the little hearts on the side too. First is the next country over. Oh, next county over. Oh, shit. Okay. People begin to move towards neighboring Charles County next door. Oh, okay. So that whole area, you're quitting. So Shay Noto said you're quitting. Have you considered Thailand? Yes, I have considered Thailand. I was thinking about Thailand for sure. Just thought you must be bringing in good money to replace it. Oh, no, not good enough money to replace that. No, most definitely not. But I made enough money to where I could easily go and do that. Yeah. But if I'm doing this full time, I've done this long enough to know that I can make good enough money to go somewhere else and it'll supplement wherever else I'm living. Like if the cost of living is low somewhere else and the exchange rate is better somewhere else, I could easily make this work for sure. And like I said, I've stacked enough money to do it. So it's already done. Everything is in the work. God is already moving my hand. So I'm gone, man. I'll see the States later, but I'm being called to overseas for sure. It's been like that for like a good year. That's kind of crazy y'all brought that up because my dad passed away driving his 18-wheeler. Really? And that I was told it's really hard to make good money driving by yourself. Yeah, no. It's not, honestly. Like, I make really good money driving solo. I make really good money. It's just like the work is really hard though. I have to do the same work that two people would do though. Oh my god! Every time I get talking, like, sorry, I get skin build up right here. Sorry. Yeah, I have to. I'm busting my ass, and I don't want to do that for the rest of my life for sure. And I've definitely seen people die in their truck for sure. I've seen that, and I don't want to be that either. Say you got this, best of luck. Shout out Dolly, man. She doubling down on that best of luck. Because of Tangerine, man. Because of Tangerine, man. What do you mean? Sherry, I don't know what you mean. Rachel said that's the main reason that made me want to reach out to see if maybe he would come through, really. Oh, your father? J Ball said also I'm moving to Hurghada, Egypt once I save up enough. Oh, that's gonna be dope. I love that. You gonna make it. Not to mention the fact that there's never anywhere to park. Yeah, there's not, man. I hate that. You know, I got a ticket the other day. A state trooper. Where was I? State trooper. I was up in the Maryland area. I parked on the highway. It's my fault. It's my fault. I was so tired. I was like, "Fuck this, bro." I just parked, and then he gave me a ticket. But he gave me a ticket to where I wouldn't get points on my license. Not that it matters anyway, but it's like a $30 fine though. He was super cool though. That just happened last week. I have friends abroad. There's networks of Black Americans, expats all over the globe. I know, right? Inbox me later. Okay, yeah, that'd be dope. I got you. That's dope. Juanita said that's what happened to my dad because he was driving the truck. Right. Yeah, that's stressful, bro. Like, yeah, I've seen that too much. I don't want to do that. You kill yourself for real driving trucks the way that we do, you know? And I definitely be running the heck out of my truck. Like I said, I make good money, but I be running, bro. When I say I be running. Good money, but I be running, bro. I'm like, nah, I'm done. I was like, all I need to do is make a certain amount of money, and then I'm gone. Tangerine Man, what do you mean? Where's Tangerine Man? What is that? Sherry Noto, what do you mean? I know a live host in Hurghada from Dallas who lived in like 7 or 8 different countries. See, that's how I want to move. That's what's up. You know, a live host, heck yeah, that's how I'm trying to be. Shout out to that guy. Yes, my father and I didn't even know you drove yourself. That was always my dad's thing. Yes, my father and I didn't even know you drove yourself. That was always my dad's thing. Yeah, I do. I've been driving for a long time, yeah. That's exactly why. I'm glad you said that. It's another reason why I want to get out of it. I had to put in my 2 weeks. I have to go, bro. I'm not about killing myself. Yeah, it's a lot. This 5 days off has been like an eye opener. The industry, I don't like the trucking industry either. Just the people, the energy. I'm not really a fan. My grandpa did it for years. So shout out to your grandpa, Michelle. Florida Swan said I recently started driving again because we can't make enough money in Florida. I hear that. Yeah, local work's hard depending on where you are. You really got to be in the right field for it. The president. Oh, the Tangerine Man. Funny as fuck. She said Tangerine Man. Yeah, I got to get the fuck out of here. Everything's too expensive. We are trying to save up money so we can get a house. I want land. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna get enough money and buy land here. I just want a small plot of land. I don't need an acre. Acre's too much, but I'm definitely gonna own me some land. Florida Swan said, "Can I have our daughter living with us again?" Oh, is that what you're asking? There's a story recently in Texas where an Amazon rig driver plowed through like 15 cars. Damn, Sabrina, shout out Sabrina. That's wild. Yeah, shit like that happens all the time. And I call semi trucks death machines because that's what they are. If you're not on your P's and Q's, man, it's very easily to destroy your own life. You know what I'm saying? Driving truck is dangerous work, guys. It really fucking is. Like, it really is, man. Traumatizing for real. I bet. Yeah, I've heard some wild stories, bro. And people wreck in those trucks all the time. Sorry for the question. I'm using my headset to talk. No, you fine. Baby Dolly Michelle said he passed away a few years back, but thank you. Shout out to him. It's getting worse. Sherry Noto, it is getting worse. Well, I'm getting out of here. Why you think I'm leaving, bro? Heck no, I gotta go. So, oh wow, I've had 7 days off. Today's the last day. It was much needed. Well, shout out to you. I'm glad that it was useful to you for sure. Cause I've enjoyed my 5 days. Hawaii is amazing. You know what? I've heard of Hawaii is amazing. It's just expensive. That's what I hear. I've had plenty of friends and family go to Hawaii. People who have lived there, and I hear all the same thing. A wonderful place to be, but very expensive to live. Rachel said the company he was working for overworked him, and he fell asleep at the wheel, which made the steering wheel hit my dad in the chest, stopping his heart at 49. Dang, he was young, man. But Kauai is still the U.S. Yes, Kauai is still the U.S. Too expensive for my blood, but I definitely want to go visit for sure. Have you thought about being a medical carrier? I heard that that's good money. I have thought about that, and I looked into it, and I didn't really see. It's not making more money than I'm making. You know what I'm saying? Like in my career, and I've been driving trucks for like 11 years now, and yeah, I don't know. I don't see myself doing medical carrier. I don't see myself making that good of money. Amanda, you still here? You still rocking and alive? Shout out to you. I got one person in my YouTube right now. Sabrina's a rising star on the live. Miss Vakita, thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you. There we go. Miss Vakita showing love. I see you. Baby doll Michelle, do you have a question for me? Yeah, that's a long time, that a career. Yeah. It took a long time to make good money, but yeah, finally. After all these years, I finally started making the proper amount of money. So as soon as I started making the money that I wanted to make, I took advantage. I tell you that. No, it's not my family members. No, it's not my family members with medical care. Yeah, right. Medical care. I looked into it because I had heard it was good money, but then to start isn't so much. So I was like, not for me. Is Daniel C truly happy in his new relationship? Okay, I got you. What do we got for baby doll Michelle? Oh, these cards are flying out quick. Is Daniel C happy in his relationship? Miss Dolly, have you asked this question before? I feel like you've asked this question before for some reason. You guys, make sure you guys aren't asking the same questions over and over again. You're going to put yourself in a psychological. You're going to put yourself in psychological turmoil asking the same questions over and over again. Dolly said no. Okay, cool. I'm so used to people asking questions like that like over and over and over. Just checking. How do Crystal feel about me? Miss Capricorn, please be patient. I got you. Juanita said my dad stopped to grab something to eat, went back to the truck, opened the door, and had a heart attack. Damn, Juanita, that's crazy. Maybe mentally. Maybe. Do you have a family? Because that seems tough, the distance. Yeah, I do have a very extensive family, but it's not like I can't come back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I have a child and everything, but just because I have family doesn't mean that I should stop living, right? Yeah, I can always come back though. Yes, I have a lot of family though, a very lot of family. Sherry Nutter said, right. Sabrina said, I hear you. Yeah, I've been with my family like all my life. I'm 37, so I've been around my family long enough. I think they'll live without me. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's healthy, well, doing. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's fine. So my family is the main reason why I'm trying to make it in Florida. I hear that, Miss Florida, or Miss Florida, right? Okay, so Miss Baby Dolly, I've got the Two of Pentacles, right? In the reverse. Rachel said you gotta do what you gotta do. Heck yeah. Rachel, I thought you left Florida Swamp. I said yes. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. So yeah, Rachel, I thought you left, fam. I don't know why I thought you left. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This is overcommitted, disorganized, reprioritized, lack of balance, and overwhelmed. So yeah, this person is overly committed in this relationship that he's in right now. So he's not really happy. Yeah, I see your mom in my future. Suck it. I'll rebuke you and whatever you got going. You suck. Go eat a dick. Sorry, y'all. Excuse my vulgar vulgar words. Florida Swamp Launch said all the negative people need to go away. We're here for a good time. Exactly. I rebuke that in the name of God. Fuck them though. Yeah, so yeah, the answer to the question is no. Kind of like a show. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say like a show. I think that this person is trying to find happiness in another person instead of finding happiness within themselves. I can't say a show. I don't know. That's not what I'm getting, but yeah, I think it's giving me like trying to fill a void, if that makes sense. Rachel said, I agree. Amen. Rachel said, probably because I told everyone to have a blessed night earlier. Yes, I thought you were leaving. Sabrina said, I mean, like if you're on the road 2 weeks out of the month, that can be difficult for relationships. I'm on the road like months at a time. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't always used to be like that, but yeah, I'll be gone for months. So it's like, I'm already gone for months anyway, so I'm kind of used to being gone away from my family and stuff. When I first started out trucking, I started out local for the first 5 years because when I had my child, I didn't want to go to the road because I didn't want her to not know who her father was. So for the first 5 years, I stayed for shitty money and raised her till she was 5. And then I was like, okay, she knows me enough. You know what I'm saying? We built a bond, you know what I'm saying? And then I just went over the road and I leave for months. Because if you don't go over the road for months at a time, like the breaks that you take kind of mess up your money in between. You know what I'm saying? So like staying constant allows you to stack up a whole bunch of money. And then finally I've made enough money to where I don't have to do that anymore. So I'm never doing that shit again. I don't want to see another fucking truck, even though I will clearly, but I'm not ever getting in another truck again. I promise you. This and other things, of course, is what's going to propel me to like millions, billions, trillions, so on and so forth. This is just the start, but you know. Joanne Stower shared the live. Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that. Baby Dolly, Michelle said, oh, okay. Sabrina said, that's crazy work. Yeah, it is. It really is. I couldn't be with a dude that was away from me like that. Yeah, I feel that. I ain't mad at that. Well, I'm single, so I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. Get you a man that has a good job, that he doesn't have to be gone like that. I wouldn't be right for you, clearly. Rachel said, I almost left after my reading, but I didn't want to do that, so I stayed to support you. Appreciate it. Shout out Rachel, man. Thank you for the love. I thought you were leaving. You were giving vibes like you were leaving, bro. I knew it. Florida Swanmon said, that's why my husband and I are going to be out for 56 weeks at a time and then home for 56 days. See, that's how you do it. Yes. See, go out for this is what a lot of people do. They'll go out for like 3 months and then they'll take like a month or 2 off. And that's how I would do it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was still doing it. I don't want to do it anymore though. It's not worth it to me. The industry is not for me. It's just not built for. I'm a creative, bro. In the trucking industry, there's no room for creation. You know what I'm saying? It's you're dealing with an already created platform, and you have to do it like this, and you have to do it like this, and you have to do it like this. And you have to deal with this attitude and this attitude. See, and then what I'm doing, if I don't like what you say or do, I can say fuck you, which I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't condone telling people fuck you, but you know what I'm saying? Like I can't do that in trucking because it'll fuck up my money. Because I easily want to do that, but just not smart to do that. Jenny is a rising star on the line. Welcome in, Jenny. Sabrina said that makes sense. Trucking seems like a single person situation, in my opinion. No, it very much so is depending on. This is what I'll say. Trucking is a single person thing, and companies really like people who are single, but if you are going to be a trucker, it's best that that you um you involve your family in it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to spend a lot of time with your family, involve your family in it and it won't be so bad. You just gotta, there's a way that you can make it to where it's convenient. Trucking you can make it work for you. And there's plenty of jobs out there that work based off of like, you can go home every weekend and shit like that. It just depends on how you want to do it. Like, what are you in it for? See, me, I wanted to make a bunch of money in a short period of time. So me being gone over the road for long periods of time sound like the best thing to do. So it worked for me, but because now I have enough money to where like I can do what I want now. Now I can go live across seas now. I don't have to be, you know what I'm saying? I can afford places like this now. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though it's not my place, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I get to just go live different places, experience different places. Like, it's really good money, bro. It just really is. Florida Swamp Monster with a repost. Thank you. Madison said, hey, welcome in. Sabrina said, yeah, I think if you're both in that situation, that could work. Yeah, yeah. You would have to include your person in the situation. Like when I was with my family, they would come on trips. Like, hey, Angela Diane, what's up, fam? So I would actually like I would fly my family out to where I was, and I would take breaks in different like, say for instance, Colorado's a trip that we took. I flew my daughter out and the mother of my child, and for my break, instead of going home, we just spent was it the fall? So when all the leaves were changing colors and shit, so we got to see all the beautiful leaves and trees and stuff. So you do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You figure out a way to incorporate your family into your work. You know what I'm saying? You can make it work, bro. It just depends on what you want to do. Trucking, I don't want to put a negative idea of trucking in your mind, Sabrina, to be completely honest. It ain't as bad as what you're thinking. You can make it work. And in Amazon, like if you work for Amazon, bro, you can make $1,000 a week with benefits and only work 3 days a week and 4 days off. Bro, if I was gonna do trucking, that's what I would do. I would work for Amazon, work 3 days with health benefits, 4 days off. Bro, that is the only way I would do trucking, because I could still do this and truck at the same time. And I only gotta work 3 days. And I don't have to really leave. Like, that's local work too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going home every day. You know what I'm saying? There's jobs out there that can work to your benefit. Depends on what you want to do. You're not a private driver now. I am a private. So I'm a hired contractor. So I have my own LLC. Like, I have my own business. You know what I'm saying? So companies, I do contracted work. So companies hire me to come in and fill a position. So that's how I make a lot of money. So my money isn't taxed. So I'm on a 1099. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get all my money and it's being funneled through my LLC. So, and then I just opened up another LLC for my tarot business for this. So, congrats to me. I got my second business open and things. Angela Diane, welcome in. Florida Swamp Monster said, this is the only job that I feel successful at. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Trucking is a really good industry to be in. You just got to be in the right position in trucking for it to be beneficial for you. So ain't nothing wrong with that. So Florida, keep making your money. As a Gemini, I condone all FUs. They're usually earned. Yeah, they are. Because I don't never give a FU unless it's earned. Florida Swamp Monster said, I FaceTime my daughter all the time. That's beautiful. Yeah, see, you can be connected to people. It ain't hard. Juanita said, my mom used to go with my dad. Yeah, see, that's dope. That's the way you do it, man, for real. Take people with you. Rachel Formby said, my dad used to take my mom and me and my 2 sisters with him all the time when we were growing up. See, that's dope. See, so I'm saying, when you're in trucking, you just include your family. There's ways to make it work, man. There's all types of ways. Sabrina said, I got a homie that's a private driver now, got his own rig and does car transport. Oh, private, like an owner operator. No, I did that for a while. I had my own, I was doing hot shot and I had my own truck and trailer and stuff like that. No, I don't do, I'm a company driver though. I did that for a little bit though. Yeah, you can make really good money off that, but that's a gamble in itself though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a owner operator is a it's high risk, high reward. You know what I'm saying? So, you hear stories about people doing really good, and then you hear stories about people doing really bad. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of friends that are owner operators, and it's like a 50-50 split. I got friends that are doing stupid good, got friends that are in the hole in debt, trucks broke down, waiting to fix them, stuck doing other jobs, trying to fix bro. I was like, nah, you can have this. And then if I stayed in that doing an owner operator, I knew that I was gonna be stuck doing it forever. Because if you were an owner operator, you gotta be doing that for years for it to be successful. Then you wanna have more trucks and I don't wanna do that. Angela Diane, thank you for the daily harmony. Baby doll Michelle said, like an adventure, being able to experience. Yeah, exactly. That's why I love trucking, because I love to travel. So trucking is right up my alley because they're paying me to travel. Like I get to go different places. I've been to concerts in different cities. You know what I'm saying? I get to see different stuff constantly. I get to experience constant change on a regular, bro. It works. Angela said, hey, what's up? Florida Swamp Monster said, I'm on dedicated for my favorite store. What's your favorite store? There's a dedicated route to the best routes to get for sure. Sherry Noto said, can you see what's going on in my marriage? Been trying to work on it. Oh, and by the way, he asked. Sabrina said, makes sense. That's how you do it. Yeah. Sherry Noto said, he asked me for a divorce on Mother's Day. Oh, didn't you already ask me? That sounds familiar. Haven't you already asked me about your marriage? But I got you though. I'll help you out. What a beautiful room. I love neutrals. Love that. Oh, neutral rooms. Shout out to Angela. Oh, beautiful room like this. Oh, it is nice, right? Hobby Lobby. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. That's dope. Yeah, dedicated routes is the way to go, man, because then you got for sure work. And you don't have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, random ass shit. Yes, before Mother's Day. Oh, okay. Yeah. I've heard you mention this. So Sherry, King of Pentacles. What'd you ask though? Can you see what's going on in your relationship? King of Pentacles, this is wealth. This is business, leadership, security, discipline, abundance, and prosperity, generosity. I see there's good energy here. I can tell you that, not knowing he was really going to ask me. Oh, okay. There's good energy here. Let me get a little bit more information. Very good energy, very abundant energy. I don't know if this is the relationship or if this is just you yourself. It's giving me relationship though. Oh shit, hold on. I don't know if this is you or not. I'm not going to take this one because I don't know if I dropped this or. Page of Cups in the reverse. This is emotional immaturity, insecurity, disappointment, new ideas, and creative blocks. So somebody's feeling like this. I don't know if it's you or him. Somebody's a very emotionally immature person. I hope this isn't you, Miss Sherry Noto, but yeah, I see that this is being a problem in the relationship is the reason why. Oh, you. Okay. Right. I see this being a reason why the relationship isn't going anywhere is because of that. I see you being abundant though, regardless. Like you are abundant regardless of what transpires. So I wouldn't concern yourself too much. You're on the right path. And I know that doesn't sound very promising, but hey, yeah. But that's what's going on. Rachel said, okay, it's 4:20. I got to get off. But I wanted to thank you again for my reading. I love your personality. Thank you. I appreciate that. I would definitely be back. Shout out Rachel, man. Thank you for saying that. Much love to you, my dear. Please come back and let me know how everything goes. Baby Dolly Michelle said, at Florida Swamp Monster. Yes, it's so true. It's why I love coming into his live. Shout out to you. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, what am I missing? Uh, the first Adam, what's up? We love him. 88, 888. Welcome. Florida Swan said, I love you. Actually, pay attention to your chat. I have gotten into so many rooms they don't. You know what? I get that a lot, like low key. And then I get some people complain about that, like they don't like, people don't like, because they're impatient. They'll come in and they'll just want to read. And like, I'm like, bro, this is divinity and chatting. I hope you know I don't just do reads. Like people want me to be like a machine, just like read. And I'm like, bro, no, bro. That's a lot of energy. And then a lot of people come in here and they want to read, but they're not willing to put no energy back. Like they're not willing to give nothing. Like love. I'm not asking for no money or nothing. Like you can donate, you know what I'm saying? Donations are great. You know, you can reach out to me for a personal read, all that good stuff, but I'm not requiring these things, you know what I'm saying? So, but I get a lot more people say that they appreciate that I like respond to everybody. I like talking, bro. I like chatting with people and stuff like that. So I'm a very social person, and this is a lot of the reason why I'm so intuitive, because I'm so used to talking to so many people. It's just these days it's a lot harder in like real life. Like I mean, I'm a social person no matter where I'm at. Don't get it twisted, but it's just harder in real life to talk to people who are on the same wavelength as you. Because I can talk to anybody at any time. It's just some people are a little bit more ignorant than others, I guess. I hate to say that, but it's the truth though. For the love of loud is a rising star to live. Welcome in. Sabrina said at Florida Swan wants. I agree. He's keeping up well. Sabrina, I appreciate you saying. Just wait till there's a lot more people in here. It's hard to keep up. Yeah, I'm doing well now. Shout out Rachel, man. Y'all wish her a good night. Baby Dolly Michelle said, thank you for the reading. No problem. Sherry Noto says, so good to see you again. I have not been on here because he found out about me getting readings. Uh-oh. He didn't like that. And he was furious and playing prayers and sermons loudly all day. Ooh, okay. I hear that. Very religious gentleman that is. I hear that. Well, I'm glad to see you, Miss Noto, and I'm glad you're doing better. I pray that your relationship gets better, but don't hold the relationship to too high of a standard to where you let it break you. The relationship with yourself is the relationship that matters the most. Okay, Miss Noto? I need you to understand that. That is very important to know. The relationship that you have with yourself is the only relationship that matters at the end of the day. And I don't say this, I say this from a selfish point of view, to not say fuck everybody, but to the degree of like how you feel and how things carry in your life matter. You know what I mean? And hopefully that makes sense. Baby doll said, Michelle, it's an equal give and take. Yes, it is. It really is. Florida Swan said, if you need breaks from using energy to connect with people like that, that's why I don't do readings. Right. I mean, not so much I need a break, me personally, but it can be very taxing if you. I've been doing this long enough to know to know how my energy works, and I know that I don't do well like just doing a bunch of I know people who do readings that can just like read back to back to back. I can't do that, especially when nobody's giving me nothing back. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I'm putting out all this energy, but nobody's giving nothing back, bro. That's exhausting. So as long as the energy is like balanced, I do great. Like I get energy from doing things like that. Like I love doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like I could do this all fucking day. You know, saying I brought demons in the home. Oh shit. Yeah. Yep. How long you been doing readings, Sabrina? This will be my second year now, and I'm still a student, so I'm learning. I'm very good at what I do, and these cards do not lie. I'm very confident in what I do. So much so that I'm about to start doing this full time, but I am still a student. I am not foolish enough to think that I know everything. So I'm willing to be the teacher and the student, and that's life too, right? Sabrina, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Sherry Noto say, yeah, it was breaking me, and he is really good. He's a really good man. I feel like, yeah, don't let it break you, man. The relationship with yourself is more important. I follow because the vibes and the energy you give. Shout out Sabrina, appreciate that. Uh, Florida Swamp Monster said, I used to give 110 for everything I did, so I ran out of energy quickly. Yeah, that I used to too. That's God's people, man. We do that. We'll break our backs for other people and not realizing that it's what it's doing to us until it's too late. Until we hit rock bottom, then we realize, oh, and then you'll want to get into this maybe not you, but then you'll want to get into this like, oh, woe was me energy, like, oh, I do so much, da 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 da. But it's like nobody asked you to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with, you are who you are. You're a loving person. You supposed to give 110%, but you just need to realize when 110%, when you need to give 110% to yourself. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong giving 110%. I give 1,000% in everything that I do, but I also make sure to attribute that energy to myself too. The second that I think that I'm putting too much energy into other people, places, and things, I go within. It's very important. Stay connected with yourself always. Sherry Noto said, but I need to do my part as we have spoke about before. Yes, most definitely. Thanks for being here for me. Anytime, Sherry Noto. I appreciate you saying in such a loving way. Anytime, I'm always here for you guys. Why I do this. Sabrina said, what brought you to do readings? It's so interesting. To be completely honest, it just came to me, man. I had an awakening, and then I don't know. I was never in the tarot. I never really knew anything about it. I don't even remember how I got it. People ask me all the time. I don't remember how I got into it. I swear to God, I don't. I just know I got introduced to it somehow. And then so I know that was God because I don't even remember how. I don't know. I don't know. I just did. Picked up some cards and I was like, oh shit, I'm good at it. So this is what I love, man. And if I don't love it, I ain't doing it. Sabrina said, how long have you felt that you have had a gift to translate spiritual energy? For years, to be honest, but I wasn't aware as I am now, I guess. It's tough to balance, but definitely helps to know that in life. Yeah, for sure. Caramel Karma is a rising star on the live. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh shoot, I'm all caught up on my freaking reads, man. What's up? On my comments. That's dope. Florida Swamp Monster, did you have a question? We love him. 888. What's up? Welcome in. Yeah, Florida Swamp Monster, do you have a question for me? And Sabrina, did you have a question? Did you just rocking? You in here just chatting it up with me? Wanted to wish you all a good night. Beautiful baby Dolly Michelle, have a beautiful night. Sherry Noto said good night. Gonna try unwind. All right, baby Dolly. I don't know if you're jumping on. Oh, you are. You have a beautiful night. Juanita said, I believe we all have different gifts as I have the gift of feeling. Yeah, heck yeah. I have to be up in 3 hours. I hear that. Blessings to you, my dear. Baby Dolly Michelle with the heart puffs, the two of them. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sabrina said, just chatting. I find it interesting. I never had a reading. Really? You want a reading for the first time? Nah. No, I don't push that type of thing on people, but I love that you're in here chatting though. That's cool. You've been a good sport. So I appreciate you being so loving, so open and understanding. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but Florida Swamp Monster, if you had a question for me, I got you. I know you asked me a couple questions earlier. I don't know. I think you asked something about your father or something like that. And I do like medium work, but that takes a lot of energy. I ain't gonna lie. For now, I'm just here enjoying the environment. It's nice and calm. Love that. Sabrina said, but oddly, I've had multiple people come up to me and tell me they feel compelled to do a reading. Really? Interesting. Why is that, I wonder? We love him. 888 said, would you be able to tell me why me and Adrian and Joey have been, would you be able to tell me why Adrian and Joey have been acting mean towards me? I got you. Space to Breath. What's up with you? How you doing? Welcome. I can see what's up. If you don't mind waiting, Juanita Rogers, did you have a question for me? But I will put you on the list towards Mo, not me. Oh, towards Mo. Okay. So I got you. We love him 888. I do have a little list here. I'll get to you here shortly. I'm going to do Miss Rogers if she's got a question. But it's been like that my whole life. First time I heard it was a teenager about 13, 14. Really? Very interesting. I don't know. Think God trying to talk to you. I just wondering if you see anything in my near future. Okay. Yeah, I think me personally, Sabrina, I think God's trying to speak to you through cards. And it's not about the cards. People think, oh, demonic. Ah, it's not about the cards. It's about the person behind the cards. Where are you coming from whenever you're channeling? Everything I do is God. You know what I'm saying? Like everything I do is God. And as long as the person is moving like that, I say get a reading. If the other person's on some other shit, don't trust that. We love him 888. Thank you for the finger heart. I was a true seeker in my youth. Oh shit. Look at you, spiritual. Yeah, I assume. We love him 888. Thank you for the heart, me. Appreciate the love. Oh, you are definitely on the list. And thank you for the follow, man. Okay. So Miss Juanita Rogers, what is Oh, the two cards came out. Really good energy. I like this. The Temperance. Okay, very good energy, Juanita. This is balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, and finding meaning. So you're on a spiritual journey for sure. You're going to be at a point in your life where you have so much abundance in your life that you're going to be able to pour your cup into others. You're going to have so much to give that you can easily give it to others as well. And then Nine of Pentacles, this gives me a very nurturing energy. This is fruits of labor, rewards, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial independence. So yeah, you got a lot of abundance here. You are a very abundant person by nature, and this is going to show tenfold in your future. So get ready for a very abundant future. I got chills on my back as I say that. This is the first time I got chills tonight. So, and I got chills on my shins too. So shout out to you, Miss Juanita. Beautiful energy. I love reading stuff like this. Okay. Let's see. Jennifer Smith, what's up, fam? Real Review said, does Ace want me or someone else? Okay. Real Reviews, I'll get to you in just a moment. Made me question religion. Wow, you were that young questioning religion? Impressive. I didn't gain consciousness until like 4 or 5 years ago. I wasn't that. I was just living life, to be honest. Was not self-aware at all. Does Ace want me or somebody else? Oh. Angela Diane, what up? You back? We love him 888. Thank you for the heart puff. All right, Florida. I don't know if Florida left. Shout out Florida. I don't know if you had a question, but Juanita. Juanita, yeah, you were. I knocked you out. I got you. Oh, Real Reviews. You're next. There's Ace. Who was the other person that asked me a question? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm a giver, and I love to do that. I owe it all to God. Appreciate that. Love that. Love that's good energy. Jupiter, thank you for the follow. Florida said I'm still here enjoying listening. Oh yeah, okay. You didn't have a question. That's right. My bad. I remember you saying. Shy is a rising star on the line. Welcome in, Shy. We love him 888 said, where am I at on the list? Are you on the list? I don't think you're showing. I think your profile might be blocked. So yes, we love him 888. What's your question? You are next. And then Real Reviews, I'll get to you in just a moment. Would you be able to tell me why Adrian and Joey have been acting mean towards Mo, right? Oh, that card came out quick. Temperance, dang, Temperance card came right back out. This is balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, finding meaning. Balance is gonna come in soon. I can tell you that. Oh, Knight of Wands. This is energy, passionate, inspired action, adventure, fearlessness, and impulsiveness. I think so. I think that somebody in the group or all of these individuals are very passionate individuals, and their passion allows them to be very, very impulsive. So this is giving me like they're the type of people to pass judgment without thinking clearly because they allow their passion to override their judgment. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like balance is coming in, so I wouldn't worry about it, to be completely honest. We love them 888. Thank you for the hard puff once again. Juanita, thank you for the follow. Juanita said, well, I was feeling that in regards to abundance, so I appreciate you. Shout out to you. We love them 888 said, okay, thank you. No problem. Yeah, it's not really telling me why they're being mean, but well, it is, but yeah. My bad. Elizabeth Bina Bear, what's up? Real Review said, does Ace want me or somebody else? I got you, Ace. Real Reviews. Thank you guys for all of the likes. I'm at 19.3K. I appreciate the love, guys. And for all my people who have been liking the live, thank you. If anybody needs a personal read, please feel free to reach out to me. Y'all can go to my profile. Y'all can follow me, shoot me a message, and we can discuss price and things of that nature. I typically do my reads for like $35 for a general read. You can ask me whatever you want, and then $55 for like a Zoom call if you're interested in that. Mo is my boyfriend, and the other two are his friends. They've been giving mean girl vibes to him. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think they're just being very passionate. Thank you, Florida. If you guys don't mind liking the live, sharing the live, reposting the live, all that beautiful stuff, I appreciate it. So all my people who are in here asking me questions, guys, if you guys don't mind just showing a little love. Real Reviews, I know you're in here. You asked me a question, man. If you could support the page in any way, like the live, because gifts are appreciated, guys, but they're not necessary, okay? But there's free ways to show a little love. This is about energy reciprocation, guys. I have to use my energy in order to do a read for you guys. So the least you guys can do is, interact with the page, send a daily heart me, there's little things that you can do. So thank you, Real Reviews, for liking the live. Reposts are free. Sharing the live is free. You know what I'm saying? Like following me is free. Nisi knows. Thank you for the follow. So yeah, man. Yeah, those little things are really, really nice. I appreciate that. Give a little love to get a little love. You know what I'm saying? Nisi knows. Said good morning. Good morning to you. How you doing? What up with you? Well, hopefully they stop being mean soon. How many cards do you pull for a reading? Does it depend? So in my live, if you're wanting like a read in here, I typically do one card pull, and it usually tells me what I need to know. But like, if I want to know more about it, I usually pull more cards. But if you're talking about like a personal read, for a personal read, I go until like you're satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll read as long as you want, but typically my reads don't go more than 30 minutes because people get all their questions answered within like a 30-minute time frame. And I've been doing personal reads long enough to like know that's about. I've done like hour and a half phone calls with people, and those are just really good conversations to have with people. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, I most definitely it don't take more than 30 minutes. But yeah, you do a personal read. Like I don't put a cap on that. I'm great. Hope you're well. I am blessed and highly favored. I'm glad that you're doing great. Nisi knows. Thank you for the 4 roses. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for all the likes too. Yeah, I hope so. I honestly thought they were jealous of him or something. Yeah, I'm not getting any negative energy like that. So more of a time frame, interesting. I thought it was like a message in the cards, or there's a formula. There is a message in the cards. The cards will tell you what you need to know. But then like if you have a question, like say like if I tell you a message and then like you want to know more, I'll pull on what you asked for. You know what I'm saying? Because the cards will tell me what's going on, but sometimes I won't know what the hell's going on. Like I'll pull and then I'll be like, what is happening? I'll read it and then people will be like, oh yeah, this resonates. Oh yeah, what you said right there resonates. You know what I'm saying? Like typically readings go like that. Madison said, hey there, what up, Madison? How you doing? Florida said I was over the road for 3 years, then I got pregnant and I had to leave and now I'm back. Oh shit. Well, congratulations on the pregnancy, man. Glad you got a little break. I think I thought of a question, but before I asked the question. Oh, okay, cool. Get at me. I got you. I'm okay. How are you? I'm beautiful, Madison. I'm good. Sabrina said interesting. Sabrina, I love that you think this is interesting. If you got a question you want to get with me for a personal read, you don't want to do it on here, that's cool. Or you just, you want just a general reading. People like doing those. Like I just pull a card and see what's going on. Like I said, I'm not pushing you into anything. It's all depending on what you want to do. You have a lot of questions about it. You seem very curious about it. It sounds like you're due for a reading, but I'm definitely not pushing anybody into a reading for sure. Am I going to get pregnant again while I'm on the road? While I'm on the road is wild. Not in a negative way, but that's real though. Okay. Am I gonna get okay, are you gonna get pregnant while you're on the road? Real reviews, are you still in here? So I've got the Four of Cups. This is meditation. This is contemplation. This is apathy, reevaluation, and disconnected. Okay. So it looks like you're giving, it feels like you're giving this serious consideration and it's giving a maybe on this. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you're reevaluating things in your life right now, as far as like pregnancy is concerned, things of that nature. And I could be wrong, but can I get a clarifier, please? She wants to know if she's going to get pregnant. Ten of Wands. This is burden, extra responsibility, hard work, and completion. It looks like it's going, even though it would be a blessing, it would be a burden in the end because it would cut into what you guys' goals are. Does that make sense? The Fool in reverse. This is holding back, indecision, hesitation, recklessness, fearlessness, bad choices, and risk taking. It doesn't seem like this is a good time for you to do that right now. And it seems like this is what you're thinking. Five of Pentacles. This is financial loss. This is lack mindset, loss, isolation, worry, need, poverty, insecurity. Yeah, this is not. This is what it might lead to if you get pregnant while you're on the road, because you're going to, even though God provides, don't get me wrong, but it's going to, another mouth to feed. I hate to put it like that, but like you're adding more burden onto what you're already doing. You know what I'm saying? Like you're putting more strain on what it is that you guys are trying to accomplish by doing this now, and you're considering it, and it's giving indecisive energy, and you don't want to do that sort of thing because it's very risky right now for what, because you come in here and you tell me, right, you're like, oh, we're trying to do this and we want to do this, and then you're like, oh, pregnancy, and like cards like, now's not the time for that. You know what I'm saying? You need to focus on what you need to get done first. Build that nest egg, so to speak, first, and then, I'm more curious of the people that perform readings, to be honest. I see. Interesting. Madison, and I don't mean to be reflective as I say that, but it is very interesting that you're just people watching the situation. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's more than curiosity though. But I'm not pushing shit once again, because I don't gotta be the one to read it. I'm not so like read hungry where I'm like, oh, let me read. No. But you've hung in here long enough to listen to me talk. Yeah. And I could tell you what I'm feeling from you, but I'm not gonna say nothing. Madison said, could I maybe get a general or a love reading? I got you, Madison. Let's see. Sabrina said, I'm curious if spiritual readers like your psych has my interest. Oh, okay. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You're very curious. You're giving me Curious George vibes. I don't know. Now it's kind of seeming like you're like, I hate to say creepy. I don't mean to say creepy. I'm sorry. It's the first thing that came to mind. Yeah, I don't know. Now it feels like it's giving me like I'm in a glass for observation and you're like on the tank and you're like, what are you going to do next? What are you going to do? I don't care, but yeah, I don't know. No, I don't want to shy you away from being curious though. And I appreciate your honesty at least. And if I was anybody else, I'd be like, yeah, this live ain't for you. Tarot ain't for you. But like I say, um, never mind. I'm not gonna say nothing. Florida Swan said, I'm just making sure that I'm right because I'm terrified of that happening again. Yeah, take the proper precautions to make sure that it does not happen again. It's not the time for that. You know it, I know it. I'm just reconfirming what you already know to be true. Judith Tennis for the follow. Thank you. Nisi, thank you for the 4 roses. Sabrina said, I am what I would consider a people watcher, so I learn through observation. Yeah, I see. I'm doing my best not to be judgmental. Ju, Juditha Tennis said, may I ask a question? Do you think my husband has another woman? I got you. You're a long time watcher and Roger Strong Alive. Shout out to you. Juanita said, I'm gonna send some love when I get paid. Appreciate that. Good night for now. It's almost 3 a.m. Shout out to you. It's almost 5 here. Nisi knows oh wow. I hear what I need to hear this morning, please. Oh wow. May I hear what I need to hear? I got you, Nisi. I think it's more so I enjoy this subliminal emotional exchange that's happening. Sure. Soul Ground, well, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Soul Ground Wellness with the follow. I appreciate it. Okay. Nisi knows. Can you rephrase the question? Nisi, thank you for the repost. Nisi, can you rephrase the question for me, please? Thank you, Sabrina, for at least contributing in a positive way to the live. The rose is appreciated. Nisi knows for the repost. Thank you. What do I need to know, please? Okay, got you. Raven Love 22 said, hey, what's up? Nisi knows said, thank you. I got you. So Florida Swamp. Oh, you're back. Okay. 5 of Cups in the reverse. This is acceptance. This is moving on. This is finding peace. This is persona, setbacks, and self-forgiveness. You need to forgive yourself for things that have transpired in your life, okay? You're moving on from things that no longer serve you, okay? So there's something going on in your life right now that you're moving on from that you need to accept. You need to forgive yourself for things that you may feel like did not go your way. You know what I'm saying? The ways that you may feel like you made someone feel, so on and so forth. You're moving on. I would say you need to move on, but you're already moving on from it. But you're going through this self-acceptance period in your life, okay? So that's what you need to know. And I ain't telling you nothing that you don't already know. Madison with the follow. Thank you, Madison. Appreciate that. Nisi said thank you. You're more than welcome. Soul Ground. Well, thank you. I appreciate the finger heart, man. Shout out to you. Who asked a question earlier? Who's in here to ask a question? Oh, shout out Juanita though, y'all. Y'all show love. Please pray for Miss Juanita. Can you do Aries if you don't mind? I don't mind at all. I'll be more than happy to. I do have a little list. Chinels Pereira said, please, can I get a read? Yes, you may. Yes, you may. Most definitely. I got you guys. I do have a little list here, guys. I'll get you guys shortly, though. Juanita's still in here. What up? Let's see. So Soul Ground Wellness, a reading. I got you. Soul Ground Wellness. What's your question? Did you have a question, Soul Ground? I hope you don't think I'm trolling. I don't mean it to be a concern. Oh, you were giving me kind of like trolling vibes before, and it was kind of creeping me out a little bit at first. Not at first. At first, you're being like very like, but then you start talking about like observing and shit like that. That was kind of odd, but it's okay. I'm not tripping. I don't think you're trolling. At first, I kind of thought that you was trolling, but you started coming from because you started off coming from a neutral position, and you were doing this like teetering thing, where either you're gonna start talking shit or you're going to like it was going either way. I feel like when you came in, you're trying to decide how you felt about me or what I was doing or the spiritual practice in general. You know what I'm saying? It very much feels like you're very torn. Um, Let me just be real. Like your curiosity, nobody sticks around this long to be just seriously curious. And your curiosity leads into actual like not practice, but like experiencing it for yourself. Curiosity begins to be more than just curiosity. It always starts off as curiosity. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think that honestly, and this is not no card reading. This is just going based off of my intuition, based off of what I know about you so far, interacting with you. Um, yeah. Oh, Amanda said never left. Oh shit, Amanda, why does it show like you're not on? That's crazy. When did you still on here? It says 0 people, but anywho, I'm not gonna go deep into it. Like I said, because I'm not trying to sway you. Soul Ground, thank you for the Vuvu pop. Shout out to you. I'll send a question. Give me a say. Take your time. Whoever that is Rod start alive. Have a great day. I'll see you again. Thank you. You're welcome, Nisi knows. Say my mom keeps telling me that I'm getting too old to have kids, so I need to have them now. Oh, okay. Well, are you gonna make that decision based off what your mom thinks, or are you gonna make your decision based off what you think? I hear you. You got kids already. Just let it happen in due time. I just say don't rush it. I wouldn't give it so much thought, to be honest. If it happens, it happens. God will provide, you will provide, everything will work out in your favor. Don't worry about it. I wouldn't stress about it. Actually, none of that. I just think you're more emotionally intelligent, I guess. To be honest, it's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like you take it for what it is, to be completely honest. I know the truth, but I mean, it's up to you how you your perception on how you move in your life is yours. You know what I'm saying? It's not for me to determine um how you move in your life or what you think about things or how you feel about things. I can only tell you what I see. That's it. Same thing I do on here. I can only tell you what I see. That is it. At the end of the day, mostly intelligent people are really interesting to me. Sure. Are you not emotionally intelligent? There you go again with the you're pushing me. I'm not okay. I'm not finna I'm not about to start because I'm getting to where I'm mirroring back what you're doing. You're trying to separate. I'm not here to read you. Okay, cool. I'm just let you watch. I'm not here to read you, and I'm definitely not gonna go back and forth with you. Florida, I feel like I have plenty of time, but she is trying to encourage. Okay, I feel that. Well, yeah, go based off what you know. Raven Love 22 said at Florida Swamp Monster, don't let her get to you. Right. You have time. When the time is right, it will happen. Exactly. Shout out Raven. Exactly. Sabrina said, I'm sorry. No need to say I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable. No, bro, you're not. Yeah, trust me, you're not. You're not. I just don't feel like trying to go back and forth with you on what I know, what I see versus what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And every time I do it, like tell you what I see, you're separating us. Like you do this like, nah, I'm just observing. we're here together, Sabrina. Me and you are here. And then like when I read you, you're like, nah, that's not what's happening. you push, and then you do this like observation thing, and then you make it sound creepy, like just weird. But I know it's a defense mechanism. It's not, you're not doing it intentionally to be rude, but I mean it's coming off that way. But it don't matter, bro. It's not that big of a deal. You followed. You're not being rude. You're talking, and I don't mind talking. I really don't. I don't care. If I felt any malicious intent, I would have blocked you already. So you don't have to apologize. It's fine. I promise you, you're good. Soul Ground Wellness said, I'm in the process of healing. What does my guides want me to know? What should I be focusing on? Okay, cool. The sunrise is so beautiful this morning. Dang, the Florida Swamp Monster, you can see the sunrise already? Sheesh. It's almost 5 o'clock in the morning. Sabrina said, I'm weird. It's okay. Bro, we're all weird in some way, shape, or form. Don't even trip. To be weird is to be human. Florida said, when I go over really bad bumps, my phone besides that, it wants to switch light. Oh, okay. As long as I don't make you feel uncomfortable. Nah, bro. And even if you do, it'd only be for a moment. You can't control whether I'm uncomfortable or not. Uncomfortability is the key to expansion. If you're not uncomfortable, then you're not living life. You know what I'm saying? So don't trip, man. We're all in here having a good time. I'm not tripping at all. Real G, what's up? Welcome in. Gabby, welcome in, Gabby. Does Lane want to reconcile with me? I got you, Gabby. Sabrina, thank you for the rose. Sabrina with the hand heart. Shout out to you. Raven Love, thank you for the follow. Remika Adams. Is a rising star in the line? I cannot say that last name. But hello. Raven Love is a long time watcher. A rising star in the live. Welcome in. Okay, so oh yeah. Okay, I'm in the process of healing. What does my guides want me to know? What should I be focused on? Okay. Ooh, this card flipped out quick. 7 of Wands, Miss Soul Ground Wellness. This is exhaustion, giving up, destroyed confidence, and overwhelmed and overly protective. So this sounds like me. This sounds like you here. As far as like, yeah, I feel like life has beat you down in ways that none of us would ever understand. And at a point you felt like you wanted to give up. You've been feeling overwhelmed. You've been very overly protective of your energy. And it's just like survival mechanism that is going off within you. But it's carried you this far. You're on the end of it though. The Magician in reverse. This is manipulation, poor planning, untapped talents, insecure, lack of confidence, and narcissism. This confidence thing, I don't know if the narcissism is you per se, but you're working on your shadow self. But you need to, this is what I say, you need to be very like, you need to be okay with your shadow self, the negative parts of you, okay? You need to be very understanding, build a relationship with that negative part of you, the part of you that you want to shove down, because we all want to like shove down our dark side, right? But you need to become friends with yourself. Don't shun yourself. Those negative parts that you feel are negative, you need to become friends with, okay? Very important. Sabrina said, I see your eye pattern is more erratic when you're interacting with me. My eye pattern is more erratic? Oh, okay. What does that mean something? Because it's more erratic when I deal with, huh? I don't know what you mean by that. Um, Erratic, is that a bad thing? It's erratic? I think I'm talking to you, I'm more connected with you than anybody else in here because, yeah, I wouldn't say it's a bad thing though. Sabrina, to be completely honest, what's the word? I wouldn't put so much stock into it. You already apologized, this, that, and the third. Like at this point, like, I think you just want to pick my brain and things of that nature. You have a very high curiosity, and it's teetering on something. Now I know you're about to go one or two ways. You see, I live in a state of knowing. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's very easy to see where people are gonna go. Like I already know which way you're gonna go. Now it's a teeter thing. Now I know you're gonna do one or two things by the end of this live. Either we're gonna be real cool or we not. You know what I'm saying? It's usually gonna be that. And what you decide to do on this teeter is what I don't know, which is cool, but don't put so much stock into it. You know what I'm saying? I think you're looking too much into it. I think your curiosity is getting the best of you now, to be honest. Maureen Manichetti said, I'm Maureen. I'm from Hamilton, New Zealand. Shout out New Zealand. Please, I need to know, will I lose my job? I got you, Maureen. You're on the list, my dear. Thank you for the follow. It just seems like you have a lot of thoughts running. I have a lot of thoughts running because there's a lot of people in here. Yeah. Hey, bro, don't put so much stock in it. Bro, loosen up. I promise you, it's not that big a deal. I would like us to be friendly. Okay. I know what you would like. I understand what you would like. I would like to end world hunger. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But hey, haha, no way, I'm in New Zealand too. No. Madison, you're in New Zealand? No shit. That's cool. Shout out New Zealand, man. I tend to get a couple people from New Zealand, bro. Like, I don't know what it is, but if it ain't New Zealand, it's like the UK. I love my New Zealand folk. What time is it where y'all at, man? It's like y'all like on the completely different. It's like daytime for y'all right now. It's 5 o'clock in the morning here. It's like y'all are in the middle of the goddamn day. Moonchild with the follow. Thank you. It's 10 p.m. Oh shit. All right, never mind. Y'all just now starting night. Jesus Christ. My bad. All right. Shout out to y'all, man. My thing just died. Sorry, y'all. This is the only bad thing about these lights. So I got these like lights that charge, but they die fast though. The only thing I don't like. This plug-in light's way better. Moonchild said, you're welcome. Shout out to you. Sabrina said, Sabrina is forcing her energy in all these readings. Too much focus on her. I know. That's all I'm saying. Like, she's like, whoa. Focusing her energy in all these readings. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. It's not too much focusing on her. She has a lot to say. Moonchild, oh, said you're welcome. Rising said, how are you there? I'm beautiful. How you doing? Say y'all should DM. No, we're online. Why should we DM? Soul Ground, relax. She said y'all should DM. Why? Why should we do that? Chill. What are you trying to do? Trying to hook us up? Soul Ground, you need to relax, bro. Love Maori people. Pretty good, thank you. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Yuck. Rebuke. Styles on Wheels is a riding star in my life. Welcome in. Welcome in. Who I got next? I gotta move on. That rubbed me the wrong way. Soul Ground. Did I do? Soul Ground, I just did your reading. I did do your reading. I did. Who I got next? Raven Love. Hey, there could be something there. I'm just joking, guys. I apologize if I'm overbearing. Bro, you gotta stop apologizing. There could be something there, bro. No. No. This is not infatuation in any way, shape, or form. I don't even know what this person looked like. My curiosity causes excitement. For who? You? Not me? What is happening? What are y'all doing? Can I ask my question? It's my turn. Raven, go ahead. Hit me with it. What you got? Yeah, no. Not funny. LMAO. Marissa Perez said, does my husband Chris genuinely want to leave me? I got you. Sabrina said yes for me. Yes, definitely for you. Marissa Perez with the Daily Harmony. Appreciate it. Thank you. Will things get better as the years go on? As the year goes on. Okay, I got you. Ten of Cups. Very good energy. That was a yes, right? Marissa, so I have a list, Marissa. I just need you to be patient, my dear. Family in the building. I got people ahead of you. I got a list. I got 15 people in here. Please be patient. Authentic Flow said hi. What's up, Authentic Flow? Said, oh, copy. Shout out to you. So I've got divine love, harmony, blissful relationships, alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams come true, family contentment, total love and support. So boom, this is really good. You got a lot of prominent energy. See all these cups here up top? You got a lot of health, good wealth, abundance coming in. If it's bad, it's gonna get better. I'm picking up on the energy, and your wording is giving confirmation to the energy. I'm picking up on the energy, and your wording is giving confirmation. Oh, okay, I'll bite. Soul Ground Wellness. Read me like a book, then, fam. What are you picking up on? Please, and enlighten me. Tell me what I don't know. Cause I'm missing something, and clearly you see something that I don't. First you're fucking with me, now you're, and now your wording is giving confirmation. Oh shit! What did you get in confirmation? Should I be scared? Should I be worried? What do y'all? I think I might have to start reading y'all comments. Y'all going in a direction I do not like. I've sat here and thought about things in the reading situation. Oh, yeah. What have you thought about the reading situation? What have you thought about? This is not the work. Get the fuck out of it. Nobody cares, bro. What do you know? You don't know shit. Get out of here. This is not the work of the Lord. Blow it out your ass. Okay, good. I needed that. Any other card come out? Nope. Just the one, my love. I typically only do one card, but that's pretty like telling. That was actually pretty like, would you really want more than that? Like, that's a pretty damn good card. Is my list longy? Is it longy or shorty? I don't know. It may not be yours. It could be hers. Yeah, I don't know what you picking up on, fam. I'm gonna be completely honest. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm in here reading people's cards. I'm not. I don't know this person. I don't feel anything for this person. I am so neutral to everybody in here. With love, I love you all, to be honest. But like, it's nothing beyond that. You know what I'm saying? She's just a very curious person, and she's overly curious, which is a little concerning. But that's neither here nor there, and that's her business. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Hey, I'm off to bed. Hopefully, I'll join you live next time. Oh, Madison, I'm sorry. Damn it. All right, I'll catch you next time, my love. Have a beautiful night. Shout out New Zealand. Hopefully, I catch you. Who, oh my God, is a rising star on the live? Welcome in. Raven Love said, thank you so much. Authentic flow that made you laugh. Really? Longy or shorty? Funny as fuck. Florida Swanmon said, the readings are all about the intention. People just don't get it. Yeah. Yeah, they come in and be they're coming in and being presumptuous. They pretend as though they know, even though they haven't even stopped to even listen. Ignorance. I don't give a shit. Have a lovely day. You too, Madison. Soul Ground Wellness said, appreciation is given. Thanks for my reading. I really didn't mean to offend you. No. You didn't offend. You didn't offend. I got rubbed the wrong way, but that ain't got nothing to do with you. That's more of a me thing. See, I don't put my feelings off on other people. You know what I'm saying? Just because I feel a certain way doesn't mean I'm going to project onto you guys. Same with Sabrina, same with you. I've worked out my shadow self and I understand, and not to be seem like, oh, I'm holier than thou, right? But like, I know myself long enough to know, 37 years on this earth, right? I've known myself and done the proper shadow work to know what moves me, what does not move me, you know what I'm saying? How I feel, how I don't feel, and how to deal with my emotions properly to where like I'm not flinging them around at other people. So you guys forgive me if I made you guys feel any type of way. Truly. You know what I'm saying? That's not my intention. I'm here for you guys, you know what I'm saying, and to serve God first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? So this shit ain't about me, to be completely honest. You know what I'm saying? When I do these things, I put my feelings to the side and I just do the work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to work. You know what I'm saying? All that other shit for the birds. Well, we can fuck around and shit like that and bullshit. I'm cool. The reading situation, I understand there's an exchange of energy which I don't give to everyone. Sabrina, the reading situation, I understand there's an exchange of energy which I don't give to everyone. Okay. How long is your list? I don't know. Authentic flow, I can't say how long. I think there's perhaps my apprehension. I think there's perhaps my apprehension. Oh, okay, cool. Brooklyn said good morning, new here. Shout out Brooklyn. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me see who I got next. Marissa Perez is number one. What's up, Marissa? What you got for me? Did you have a question, Marissa? Brooklyn said, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for coming through. Marissa said, does my husband Chris genuinely want to leave me? Okay, I got you. Brooklyn said, no problem. Oh, okay. Ace of Wands. This is a new project. Inspiration, urge to create, willpower, desire, power, potential, new beginnings, new growth. Oh, new opportunity and growth. Before I say anything, I got a second card. This is Seven of Pentacles. This is in the reverse. This is lack of long-term vision, limited success or reward, work without results, or distract. So this is giving me this person. I hate to say this. But this person is in a state of power, like a dominating power. They're in an urge to create something new. something like they feel is grander than what is transpiring between you two. There's a lack of long-term vision between you two. It's giving very distracted, like they're working without any real results. So it's like this person is giving thoughts to new things. They want to create new things because they feel like the relationship isn't going anywhere. So they want to be able to feel free to create in another direction. Does that make sense? So the answer to your question is yes. It seems like this person genuinely wants to leave because they feel like there's nothing there's nothing to build upon in your relationship. Does that make sense? Sabrina, thank you for the rose. Sabrina said, man, these are heavy questions. Yeah, they are. It ain't your business. Follow. Thank you for the follow. Brooklyn said, Marisa, praying for you mentally, emotionally, and physically and spiritually. Thank you, Brooklyn. I appreciate you being so kind and so supportive to my girl over here, man, for real. I hate delivering messages like that. I'm not a fan. And I use let me rebuke hate. I'm not a fan of delivering information like that. But it is very important, guys, to focus on self. Um, I can tell you right now, things are always going to get better when you focus on the self. Do things that are going to better benefit the self. And I promise you, there's nothing in this life that you cannot have, all right? Including your husband. When your husband sees that you're working on yourself, doing things to better yourself, your husband ain't going, he's gonna want to be around for that because you're bettering yourself and not for him, but for yourself. And everybody loves to see that. You know what I'm saying? Work on yourself, my love. I promise you, it's going to be worth the investment. Don't worry so much about your husband. I know that doesn't sound like the most beneficial thing to say, but I promise you, you're going to be a much better person for it, for investing in yourself. Okay. Authentic Flow, thank you for the daily heartbeat. Welcome to the family. I just wish he stopped the back and forth. I feel it and moved on. I feel that. Focus on yourself. When he sees that you're focused on yourself, it'll give him room to make his final decision and really see where he wants to be. The problem is that you're playing into his back and forth. You know what I'm saying? There would be no back and forth if you weren't playing into it. If you would stand firm into who you are and you had a better grounding of yourself, he wouldn't be able to play those games with you. Does that make sense? When you have a certain amount of discernment, the second he tries to do that, you nip that in the bud. Marissa Perez, and I don't mean to be so like abrupt when I say that, but I say that in the most loving way, okay? Marissa at Brooklyn said, thank you. Brooklyn said the love is no longer there. Yeah, I'm not feeling that. Brooklyn said, Marissa, you're welcome. Authentic Flow said, it's all about acceptance. Yeah. Brooklyn said, no problem. The truth hurts, but will set you free. Indeed, it will. Indeed. Star, what's up? We got to get past denial the minute folks show us. Yeah. Believe what people tell you and show you the first time. I learned that lesson a long fucking time ago. Somebody tell you some shit, believe it. Believe it. Don't if it come out of their mouth, believe it. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn said you're right. Authentic Flow said I had to divorce mines. The best thing I could have ever done. There you go. Yeah, man. It be like that. Choose yourself. Brooklyn said that part. She got to show him he no longer has the power/control. Yeah, like I said, that card that came out, power. You know what I'm saying? There's this power dynamic that he's playing. And when you said that back and forth thing, that really tied me to that power thing. Like he's yeah, he's this power dynamic I don't like. He's very power hungry right now. Sorry guys, hold on. that too. Okay, y'all, my bad. If you stay, it gets work. Confusion is not God. Yeah, confusion is not God. Amen. Hey, amen. Marissa said, no, you're right. Authentic Flow says 7 more demons are added to him if you stay. Sabrina said, don't focus on potential, but believe the results. There you go. It's a good way to view it. Raven Love 22 said, for real. Marissa said, especially when you have kids, it's crazy to see people not put in the work. There you go. Believe them the first time. Throw a divorce party. Authentic Flow said, throw a divorce party. Sharon Parker with the repost. Thank you. Sabrina said, add Authentic Flow. Yeah, funny as fuck. Authentic Flow said, Marissa Perez, facts. I left with 6 children. I went to a divorce shelter. Haven't seen them in 5 years. There you go. Marissa Perez at Authentic Flow. Wow, you are strong. Yeah, no kidding. Authentic Flow said, at Marissa Perez, my children told me thank you for leaving. Damn, that's real. I have 2 already and pregnant with a 3rd. I feel that. Sabrina said, Authentic Flow, courage and determination. That's a lot invested to walk away from. Yeah, it'd be like that though. Brooklyn at Marissa said, true enough, but don't let having kids hinder you from your true blessings / happiness. Yeah, kids ain't never a reason to stay. Never a reason. Marissa, Authentic Flow said, Marissa, you are too. Marissa said, Authentic Flow, your children probably notice the peace and happiness within you for sure. Brooklyn said, protect your peace and sanity. Yes, I agree. Ms. Perez at Brooklyn, absolutely, my kids have only made me stronger. Beautiful. Authentic Flow at Sabrina, facts. Now I look back, it was a blessing in disguise. There you go. Sabrina said, DV though, I get that. Kids need to be protected. Authentic Flow at Marissa, yes, I paint, draw, dance. I'm in therapy. Beautiful. Brooklyn at Authentic Flow, good for choosing you. Love that. Love that y'all being supportive of one another. This type of stuff I like to see. Brooklyn at Marissa Perez, that's love. Authentic Flow at Brooklyn, thank you. Brooklyn at Authentic Flow, you're welcome. Beautiful. Love that, y'all. Love that. Love that. Okay, cool. Let's see. Who we got next? Who I got next? Authentic Flow, you got a question for me by chance? Raven Love, I got you. Anybody in here that's not on my list that asked me for a question? I don't know. I'm not too sure. Did I miss somebody? Anybody that's not? If you click on, you see there's 13 people. If you click on that, if you are not shown on that list, let me know. If you asked the question. Brooklyn, thank you for the follow. Authentic Flow said, yes, I do. Okay, beautiful. What you got for me, fam? I got you. Thank you guys for liking the live. We're at 25.3K. Yay. Love that. We running it up. Authentic Flow said, will I be getting a car soon? Waiting to hear back from lawyer. Okay, cool. Page of Wands, really good energy. I love this. This is inspiration, ideas, discovery, limitless potential, free spirit, exploration, excitement, and freedom. All right. So very good energy. All right. Very exciting times coming before you. Do not worry. You allow things to work out in your favor the way that they need to. This is a resounding yes. You will get a car soon. Brooklyn said, hey, thank you, Brooklyn, for sharing a live and reposting. Authentic Flow said, yes. Woo. Yep. Very good energy. I love that. I love that a lot. Oh my God, y'all. When I get talking a lot, all the skin builds up on the side of my mouth. I'm so sorry. I'm using y'all like a mirror right now. Y'all see that shit. Sorry. Rebecca Sirfos, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Authentic Flow at Brooklyn said thank you. Carolina, what's up? Brooklyn Authentic Flow say you're welcome. Shout out to you. Okay. So it looks like I'm all. What? What the fuck? How did that happen? Thank God. I don't know how the fuck that happened. Why is man looking like that? All right, y'all have a restful night and wish you a day of adventure and smile. Love that. Shout out Sabrina. That was crazy. Right, Brooklyn. Shit came out of no fucking where. Raven Love 22 said, oh my. Right. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what that was about, y'all. Sorry about that. Why am I showing like that? Brooklyn at Sabrina, you as well. Brooklyn. Sabrina at Brooklyn with the love. Shout out to y'all, man. I thought I swiped up. Funny as fuck. Yo. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. Not gonna hold you. Anybody else in here that I didn't get a read for? Am I missing anybody at all? Brooklyn at Authentic Flow. I thought my cable went out. What the fuck? My cable's crazy. Style on Wheels, welcome in. Lies, welcome. What's up? Alyssa Bina Bear, you still rocking in here? What's up with you? Aria, what up? It ain't your business. What up with you? How you? Are you still rocking in here too? What up with you? Y'all just in here watching the live. Love that. Raven Love 22 said I thought closed out the live. Aria is a rising star on the live. Welcome in, man. We love the love. Brooklyn. As long as y'all are entertained, that's all I care about. Anybody else? It ain't your business. Said good morning. Good morning to you, my dear. How are you? Authentic Flow at Brooklyn said it did look like the antenna scanning channel /5. What the fuck? Y'all funny as shit. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Maybe I worded it wrong. Oh, I think you're fine. You guys, I think that's everybody though. I'm not gonna hold you. Anybody? So, last questions, going once, going twice. I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. It's 5:30 in the morning. I don't know if anybody else has a question, but if nobody else has a question, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to end it. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be pulling all nighter here, but I'm supposed to be getting up early in the morning. I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. I could just nap, but I know this is weird, but thank you for doing this for us. Like, you are really amazing for doing it. I appreciate it. No, it's not weird at all. I appreciate it. This is why I come here to do this for you guys. So I appreciate you seeing that, and you are loved for noticing. And I'm happy to know that it helps. Robin Davis with the follow. Thank you. Hollywood 10300 with the daily harmony. Welcome to the family. If you're leaving, then thank you so much for hanging with me. It really helped me be able to stay up. Well, Florida, I'm glad. Be careful on that road. I don't know where you are, but it was definitely nice rocking with you. Please come and see me sometime again, okay? Let me know how everything's going there on that road, okay? And shout out to the hubby, man. Hollywood said it's me, Brooklyn. Brooklyn, what the heck? Why you switch profiles? Oh, thank you for adding the Daily Harmony. Robin said, can you let me know if my husband's cheating? Oh, shit. Okay, I got you. Black says, should I give up on Dwayne? Okay, well, I got more questions now. I think the flow said, thank you so much. I can't send heart me on the other. Oh, okay. Well, shout out to you. Black, please be patient. I got you. You can tell me if the Alamo getting a client. You can tell me if I am getting a client from this new company. I can tell you, or are you asking? Ain't your business. Are you asking? Is that you asking? Are we humbling ourselves? Are we asking? I love that you came out of the backdrop to be a part of the live. Love that. Hollywood with the Let 'Em Cook. Miss Brooklyn, what's up? Robin Davis said, thank you. I know you're tired. No, I'm actually not tired. That just wasn't going to stay if I had more reads. Yeah, if I had more reads, I was going to stay. Authentic Flow with the 3 roses. Thank you. Miss Hollywood, Miss Brooklyn, thank you for the Let 'Em Cook. Ain't your business said I'm asking. Okay. Dope. I'll be more than happy to answer. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna be on here for just a few. Let me see. Robin Davis want to know if her husband's cheating. Is your husband cheating? Let's see. I got 2 cards. So 9 of Swords in the reverse and the Star in the reverse. I'm getting no. Miss Robin Davis, I'm getting no. But I think that you need to communicate with your husband in some way, shape, or form. I think that might help. But I got 2 no's. Black says, should I give up on Dwayne? Should you give up on Dwayne? I've got the 4 swords in the reverse. I've got exhaustion, burnt out, deep contemplation, stagnation, restless, and stress. What do you think? Based off of all those words, does that sound like the type of relationship that you want to be a part of, Miss Black? Do I really got to say yes or no regarding all that information that you just heard? I don't know. You let me know, Miss Black. That don't sound like a very loving relationship to me. I ain't gonna hold you. Miss Authentic Flow said, thank you very much. Shout out to you. Hollywood said, I can't sing harmonies on up. Hold on, too far up. Thank you. I was doing house chores. I got you, fam. No problem. My account has age restrictions for some reason. I can't change it. Oh, that's strange. Robin Davis said, okay, he acting strangely. Oh, yeah, you need to talk to him, fam. That's just my opinion, though. Hollywood said, Robin Davis, is he giving you a reason to think that? Right, good question. Robin Davis, in what form? Yeah, for real, at all. Yeah, good question. Black said, thanks. No problem, fam. I got you. Hopefully that helped, man. Hopefully that helped. I pray. What you want to know? What she asked me? Tell me it. What did you want to know? You can tell me if Alamo getting a client from this new company. If I'll be, are you saying? Can you rephrase your question? It ain't your business. I think your name is funny as fuck. I'm not gonna hold you. I love it. It ain't your business. Someone close to me caught their husband of 20 years cheating yesterday. Oh shit. Is Isaiah and I getting back together? Oh fuck. Scratching my head. What the fuck? Miss Brooklyn want all the information. She said, Miss Robinson, what's the deal? Irene, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Is Isaiah and I getting back together soon? I'm getting conflict. 5 of Swords, Ace of Cups. There's love and compassion here, though. Your cup will runneth over. I don't think that you guys are, to be completely honest, based off what the card saying, but you've got love coming in, abundance coming in. Your cup will run over. So don't put so much stock into it. I promise you, you're going to be all right. Brooklyn laughing. Let's see. Irene is a long time watcher and Roger starting live. Shout out to you, Irene. I hope that helps. It's sad relationships aren't the same anymore. Folks have too much access with social media. Yeah, they do. I ain't gonna hold you, cause you know what it is. People confuse social media with options. Like because you have access to all these people, you think these options are better. But everybody needs to understand there is only one or two people on this earth that are truly like meant for you. Like I mean, compatible with you. You know what I'm saying? Just because you got all these people out there that you could just screw does not mean that does not equal compatibility. You know what I'm saying? It just don't. It just don't. Options does not mean compatibility. That just means another hole to fill. Or you know what I'm saying? Another pole to ride on. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Let it go if it no longer works. Yeah. Hollywood said exactly. Said, okay, I filled out an app and they said I would start today. But then when I called, they said they would. They would what? We are not Earl and Shirley or Leroy or Barbara. Call me back in an hour. Okay. So you want to know if you're going to get a call back? Like, because I wasn't sure exactly what you're adding. We are not settling for all that cheating. For sure. Spicy time discuss me now in a sense. Huh? Oh, spicy time discuss me now in a sense. If not my true partner, I don't want him on me. Real shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not with it. I'm just not, bro. If you're not for me, bro, I'm not trying to lay down with you. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I feel authentic flow. I feel you on that, bro. There was a time where it was a good time. You know what I'm saying? But then you get to a certain point in your life where that shit is just like for the birds, bro. I have not heard from them yet. True enough. Next type shit. I've not heard from them yet. So I'm not too sure what you're asking exactly. I'm sorry. I apologize. But you want to know if they'll call you back, right? Okay. So I've got the 10 of Wands in reverse is doing it all, carrying the burden, delegation, release, overstress, and burnt out. Maybe you're feeling burnt out, stress. Yes. Okay. I have children, so much to focus on. I'm just saying after awakening is difficult. Yeah, it is. It really fucking is. That after that awakening thing is so real. I don't look at relationships the same. I don't look at people the same. I just don't. I just can't see myself because it's so easy to just go out there and get some. But it's like, bro, no, it's not the point. She wants to know if she'll get a job. I think yes, Brooklyn. It took me a minute to formulate that for some reason. Judgment in reverse is self-doubt, lack of awareness, inner critic, self-loathing, punishment, destruction, and ignoring the call. Okay, so this is what I would say to you, Miss she said, wake up, brother. No, I ain't sleep. I ain't sleep. I promise you I'm not. I'm wide the fuck up. I knew you were gonna go there. I knew you were gonna go there. I was like, somebody gonna say, yeah, we gotta fight through it. Yeah, no, I'm not asleep, bro. I promise you. It's the way the question. She said, "All right." I knew you was gonna do that. She is. As soon as I said that, I was like, "Uh-oh." I opened myself up for that. No, it's just the way she was phrasing the questions and stuff, and how she was saying it. It's coming in choppy. I wasn't understanding, but I got it. So this what I say. You're putting too much stock in something. She said, "Yes, Lord." You're putting too much stock in something that does not. So I can see that you're putting too much stock into something that is not worth your time. It ain't your business, okay? Um, it's like it's almost you're giving like you're overselling yourself. Does that make sense? Go where you're wanted, not where you're. What's that saying? Go where you're wanted, not where you're. Somebody catch me here. Go where you're wanted, not where you're. What's the word? Tolerated. There we go, bro. Yo, authentic flow. You as soon as I I swear, as soon as I said tolerated, you dropped tolerated. That's funny. Go where you appreciate, not tolerate. Exactly. Shout out authentic flow. Yes. Needed, Florida. Yeah, authentic flow. On point with that shit. I see you. I see you. I see you. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Those people clearly do not see the value that is you. Hollywood said, you got ADHD. You know what? Back in the day, people used to, well, I got tested for ADHD in school. So you would think I do, but I don't, though. I'm actually one of the most clear-minded people that you will ever meet in this lifetime. To be real. I know it might seem like, but no, far from. Your boy is too studious. She said, oh, okay. Yeah, y'all doubt the Sean. There's too much God working within me for y'all to think silly things like that. Tasking. Bro, you got to understand from my position, I have all of you, I'm dealing with all y'all energy all at once. I don't think you understand what's happening. I got to deal with all y'all all at one time. All y'all focusing y'all energy on one person. You got to understand the mental capacity that it takes. Y'all ain't feeling me though. Y'all wouldn't understand that. It takes a lot of energy in order to be able to take on all that from one person. For y'all to focus your attention on me and just me, that's a lot of energy. And that could be burdensome to some. People get crushed under that type of energy and pressure. I just want y'all to know. And this ain't nothing. I deal with crowds of 30, 50 people at a time. You know what I'm saying? This ain't shit. I'm on my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sifting through energy as I talk to y'all. I need y'all to... Your boy cold. I'm just saying. And I don't mean to toot my own motherfucking horn, but this is God in the works. This ain't me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just got to give me a minute to cycle through shit. You feel me? Yeah, don't take this for slow. Ain't nothing slow about what's happening over here, baby. I promise you that. Guarantee you. But yes, miss it ain't your business. I hope you listening out there, whether you in here or whether you not. Go where you are valued. The people don't deserve you. All right? Stop putting all your energy into them people, bro. I know it's what you want, but God's got better for you, but you need to trust and believe that. Do you hear me? This is a new company. Plus, I even went outside the box and I applied at the gas station. There's a lot of people that need you, but you don't need them. Yep, Florida. Yep. Authentic said, facts. The Most High is calling us towards something greater, so we have to sacrifice and let go. There you go. No, I see it. I just wanted to ask. Strange thing to ask, bro. You see it, but you ask me if I got ADHD. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Do you see? Now I'm doubting. You know what I'm saying? Do you see? Authentic Flow said, even when you scared, you have to take a leap. Yep. If you're not, you repeat another hard cycle. Yep. Trust me, I'm gifted, but it was the way you were reading the chat, trying to get it out, what you were saying. Because the messages is the way my brain is formulated. And it's not even so much my brain, but it's the way the messages come through. Plus, when I'm getting choppy messages, I don't know. It's how I work is I get a channel and then I have to formulate words to what I receive. And sometimes words aren't enough for me to illustrate what I'm being channeled. Words are barbaric. And I love words. Don't get me wrong. I fucking love words. But words are very barbaric in its essence. Y'all need to understand. Words are very clunky and very just like how we communicate is mostly body language. Like how we communicate is energy. You know what I'm saying? It's not words. So I have to formulate words in order to bring through the message. It ain't easy all the time to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't. You know what I'm saying? Words aren't enough sometimes. Words don't even embody exactly what you want to say. Sometimes you try to grasp onto You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I don't think y'all hear me though. It ain't your business. Oh yeah. So I felt it. Hell, oh hell no, I didn't mean it like that, or in a slow form. Don't force it. Surrender, trust, and know you will be taken care of. Yeah, I need an income. So it ain't your business. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. You've done what's necessary. I get it. But that neediness, and I don't mean to make it sound like neediness, but that need for income, your approach and how you approach it needs to come off like they need you, not that you need the job. Does that make sense, bro? I literally walked inside of job. I walked inside of a job, right? And I needed the job, right? Because I didn't have no income coming in. I wanted to work at a smoke shop. And the way I showed up consistently to try to get the job. But the way that I campaigned for myself, it didn't show that I needed the job. I showed that the job needed me. They hired me, and in less than a month, I was already assistant manager at the store. You feel me? There's a way that you come about, I promise you. I know you need the income, but do not approach it in a needy manner. Does that make sense? You're stressing yourself out and you're overselling yourself to get a job. I'm trying to tell you, it's the way the cards are showing up and telling me. And by you saying the way that you're saying it, I need an income, is exactly what the cards are saying. You're overdoing it, if that makes sense. I understand you need, but you need to move as though you are valuable and you will be accepted. Does that make sense? Hollywood says it's all good. And baby, it's all love. It really is. I know your intentions ain't fucked up. And I'm settling for anything right now. Bro, I hear you. It ain't your business. I hear you. Words are hard. Florida said words are hard. I love you for that. She said words are hard. And words are I love words. It's when just takes him into the structure shit, bro. When I channeled it, when I channel, it can be difficult because I can feel, but the words don't. Exactly. Authentic flow. Exactly. You can. That's exactly. When I channel it, it can be difficult because I can feel it. Exactly. I feel it, but the words don't come. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and now to like find words. And it's wild too. Let's take it a step further. I have to find words that you'll understand, not just what I understand. I have to find words that you'll understand. I have to communicate and find words in a way that you'll be able to hear me. You know what I mean? It's a whole nother level of fucking thinking. You understand the levels that one has to go through to be a master communicator. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this long enough. I've been doing this long enough to know. I'm sorry, I'm hood too. Nah, you good, fam. I hear you. Hollywood said that authentic flow, funny as fuck. So I talk about ebonics. I feel you. I feel you. I ain't mad at you. Authentic flow said, "Thank you for my read. I needed clarity. When I pull my own cards, my guys act funny. That's why I don't pull cards for myself, bro. Well, that's not why, but I just don't." Hollywood said, "It ain't your business. Don't stop there. Trust and believe you have options." Yeah, exactly. Shout out Brooklyn. Exactly. Authentic flow at Hollywood laughing. Said, "What is meant for you will be for you." Exactly. Yeah. At Authentic flow. The Lord Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. Yep, sure is. Shout out to you. Authentic flow at It Ain't Your Business. You don't know what you being protected from. Trust the universe. Yep. Shout out Authentic flow. Exactly. Hope Morel, what up with you? Hugo, what up, fam? I ain't seen you in here in a minute. Authentic flow at It Ain't Your Business. You can go to your welfare office, ask them about quick job program / resources. There you go. It Ain't Your Business said, "I am not supposed to move until God tells me to move." Hollywood at Authentic Flow said, "Exactly, God works in mysterious ways." There you go. Hollywood said, "And that's what I saw." Authentic Flow said, "Yes, exactly." Hollywood said, It ain't your business. Maybe that job ain't the move." Yeah, maybe it ain't. I don't think it is. Authentic Flow said, then they give poacher. What? Then they give poacher and then try to describe it. It can be fun though. And then they give what? And try to describe it. At Authentic Flow, that's what I was trying to get across. B Food Juliana with the follow. Thank you for the follow. Authentic Flow at Hollywood. Yes, God works in mysterious ways. It'd be amazing. It really do. It ain't your business said, but now I need food and bills paid. I hear you, bro. But just don't come with that energy. No, they have not helped me. Okay. Hollywood at Authentic Flow needed. Yeah, man. Just trust in God, man. Pray. It ain't your business. I don't know if you pray. Talk to God like you talk to God in Ebonics, just the way that you do. You talk to him like you'll talk to anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Yes, okay, beautiful. Talk to him every day. He will provide, I promise you. Never doubt that. God got your back at all times. You need to trust and believe, have faith in that. Know that. God do you one better. Hollywood saying, ain't your business. Also go to your Department of Labor. They seek jobs too. There you go. Authentic Flow said, pictures, man, pictures. People, spirit guys, give me pictures. Okay, I hear you. I was like, pictures. What the fuck is that? Okay, pictures. Yeah, exactly. Indeed.com too. There you go. Shout out to y'all, man. We doing it in here, man. We putting words together. We making it happen. I scream at my walls. Talk too much. Oh, okay, I feel that. I wouldn't say talk too much, but damn. I feel that. Hollywood said, damn, Skippy. There you go. All right. Freya, shout out to you. Welcome in. Miss Juanita, you still in here? You playing. You ain't in here still. Miss Juanita, you are not still in here, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Elizabeth's still in here. Lies is in here still. What up? Is it how you say Liz or Lies? What up? You still in here? Dr. James, what up? Najla, what up? Hollywood said next caller. Looking ass. I'm a survivor of domestic violence. All right, baby, I hear that. And you a survivor. And you will succeed. You will do big things. You know what I'm saying? You are doing big things. You know what I'm saying? Things are transpiring for you. You know what I'm saying? It's all happening for you. Believe that. Trust, believe. And I feel like they treat me as I'm the abuser. All right. Don't allow yourself to be the victim of your own life. Allow your life to work for you. Don't work for it. Hollywood said it ain't your business. Sorry to hear that, but it gets better. Just take a leap of faith. Yup. I think the flow said I command things respectful. Sometimes you have promised your guides you will do this if they do that, and keep your word. Hollywood said it ain't your business because your need to stand on your business firm. Because your need to stand on your boundaries firm. There you go. Respect, believe. Got you. Words, baby. Words, I'm telling you. Ain't they special? Ain't they magical? Trying to tell you, boy. Get it right now. And man, I love y'all for real, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm glad y'all in here. You know what I'm saying? Because these words, she needs to hear these words, man. And especially hearing it from somebody else helps a lot. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for being so supportive of It Ain't Your Business. You know what I'm saying? For real. I know she could use it. You got all these people in here praying for you. We on your side. You know what I'm saying? And these extra prayers are going to push you towards where it is you need to go. Stand in your power. Authentic Flow said, yeah. I command things to happen respectfully. There you go. Authentic Flow. Yeah. I command things to happen respectfully. Exactly. You command it though. You don't ask. You command respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Some might say humbly. You know what I'm saying? And you shall receive. I promise you. It's yours, bro. You need to understand it's yours. When you walk into a spot knowing that the job is yours. I walked in that smoke shop and I was like, the job is mine. BT girl said, you still on here, fam? Bro, yes. Rocking. Yes, because what you say, the tongue is a powerful thing. Yes, indeed. I own my own business, but they don't want to see me have nothing. Who don't want to see you have nothing? Don't let that stop you. Who's they? They ain't nobody. Who are they? Are you more important or are they more important? Who is that? You think they gonna stop you? Only you can stop you. Never doubt that. The city is the city I live in. Okay. Shelby Rogers, what up? Cleanse your space, declutter, show your guys you trying to switch it up. Yeah, do something different. Exactly. Authentic flow. Yeah. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Hollywood said, ain't your business, maybe it's time to move. Yeah, that too. Real shit. Real shit. Trying to tell you, boy. Real shit. Still got that fucking headache. Mm-mm. Thank y'all for liking the live. Hollywood said let them cook. Shout out Brooklyn. Appreciate that. Thank you for the go. Appreciate that. My brother has been to a different state because Florida wasn't hiring. Yeah, there you go. Smart. That's what I do. That's what I Florida. Shout out Florida. That's what Florida did. They moved around. Said Florida wasn't acting right. They moved around. Got a dedicated around. You know what I'm saying? And maybe moving is impossible for you, but you're gonna make something shake regardless, man. It's gonna happen for you. Just be patient. Crystal, thank you for the live, fam. Oh, the like, fam. Said the live. Thank you for being in the live. These jobs want you to come with experience when they train you how they want you to work. Authentic Flow said, if you live in your hometown, that's a karmic cycle. Hell yeah, it is. Brooklyn says, shake my head. Yeah, it really is. Left my hometown a long time ago. Had to. There's people in my hometown still doing the same shit. Or see how she gonna do it next. Or see how she gonna do it next. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Alright, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you though. It's 6 a.m. Your boy gotta get off here. Crystal with the friendship necklace. Thank you, fam. Yeah, 6 a.m., bro. I gotta get off this bitch. Lie in your resume, get a second, act like the manager. Yeah, I mean, well, let me not say lie on your resume, but you can embellish on your resume a little bit, is what I heard. I'm definitely not gonna say that out loud. Crystal said good night. Good night to you, love. Yeah, man. Yeah, for real. Embellish on your resume a little bit. Who gonna know? I mean, I ain't saying that. I heard that's what some people do when they get jobs. I ain't telling you to do that. Get a second number, act like the supervisor. Oh shit, that's that's next level. I got an X on my back, bro. It ain't your business. I hear you. Just please don't come up with reasons for people not to hire you though. Okay, I hear what you're saying though. I hear what you're saying. We hear what you're saying, but what you tell yourself out loud is so important. The power of the tongue is powerful. It is. So you need to tell yourself, you need to start telling yourself better things. How about this? How about you say that you got an X on your back, right? But you gonna make it anyway. I'm telling you, he's powerful in the city. Ooh, bro. Bro. Okay, bro. If you got excuses, then that's all you gonna end up with. You just use a professional word. We're all had X's on our backs. It's all about perspective. Don't play victim. You are a victor, period. Exactly. And I can't sit here all night telling you what you should already know. I ain't gonna hold you. So I love you. I pray that you get what you're looking for. I know you will, as long as you believe that you can. You know what I'm saying? But I love y'all, man. For real. Shout out to all y'all. Glad y'all came through. Rock with me. Show me so much love, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. 6 a.m. Your boy gotta get some sleep, man. I got too much shit to do tomorrow. So see y'all. Peace, man. For real. Love y'all. Hey, I got more followers this time.